síta tí mo rí pé yé èrè kí mo lélẹ́yìí ẹ bọ́ra ẹ wo ni pèsè ní lélẹ́yìí àmọ́ wá gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ dáadáa ṣé kò gbọ́ tátàtà in fact gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ nígbà wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìka decided ẹ̀wọ̀rú yẹn èmi ò mọ bó ṣe máa train àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹni wò tó bá pẹ̀lú òyìnbó ló wà school à train àwọn ọmọ àtẹgbẹ́ wọn á jẹ́ sọ àwọn ọmọ kan máa correct daddy you are taboying ó ti pọ̀ jù I want to force yourself go back to school and it's never too late lamẹ́ríkà máa ń gbọ́ àwọn 70-80 àgbàlagbà wọ́n go back to school go back and don't make yourself by forcing yourself to be relevant you are nothing o kò disgrace ààrẹ Ọlọ́run o disgrace ààrẹ and ẹgbẹ́ gbóṣùgbóṣù àti bẹ̀tẹ̀ ẹ̀mẹ̀ àwa ti mú òkè ṣẹ́rí Ọlọ́run da ìmọ̀ àwọn ẹni bí irú òun là ń rí yẹn nítorí pé wọn ò rí ọ̀nà mú wọn máa ń blame ara wọn ẹ̀rí lúkúlúkú bá dáṣì ẹ̀wù yẹn tí Ọlọ́run ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló yẹ̀yẹ́ ó purọ́ ju èmi lánàá lórí kíní adc tí ẹni báyìí tó bu torí pé àwọn náà rí nǹkan táwọn náà proposal agenda tí ò da tí Ọlọ́run ò náwó sí tọ́lọ́run ò gbà tí ò sáìsì tí kò work lẹ́yìn náà fi wá come after bu kíní kan Bukky Jesse kò ṣe kankan fún mi gbogbo yìí náà lẹ gba àbí kí ló ń pè èyí náà ṣòro láti ilẹ̀ wa nígbà tó ń tì Bukky dẹ̀ ríran yẹn pé no ẹni yẹn tètè o so kí wàá ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ Bukky Jesse nígbà tó Ọlọ́run tọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ sí pé ẹ má tẹ̀lé ni báyìí ló ṣe rí ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ló fi wọ̀n àwa náà àṣà àmọ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ta rò pé àìtọ́ ni èèyàn ṣòro àbí kí ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀ irú àwọn ìkà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn Ọlọ́run kì í jẹ́ kí wọ́n ti orúkọ wọn nígbà tá a lè rí pé ẹni bí ní tọ́lọ̀ tó àṣírí adé yí padà so ẹ wá máa wá àtàmọ́ mo wí ẹ̀yin ó sì Ọlọ́run a máa bá mi dúró tí ojú òní tì tẹ ìwà lórí òtítọ́ àti òdodo ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ òdodo yẹn délẹ̀ nítorí bá ṣe máa gbé fún wa àìmọye ìgbà bá ti kúrò lọ́dún bá ti bínú but it doesn't matter pé bá tún fífẹ́ padà lábẹ́ ẹ̀gbẹ́ bí àti mọ́mí yé ti ẹ̀wọ̀n bíi káàtà kínní kan ni kò sí ni bọ́dọ̀ lọ́jọ́ ìtọ́ ìbá nílò. èmi ò mọ̀ that's right mi sọ pé mo lè tọ́jú àṣírí o mo tó bá di nǹkan tẹ́ pé dẹ́dẹ́rà kiri kan ni màá bẹ ni pé àbí kí ló ń ṣe yín náà irú ẹ̀ náà ṣe fún wúmà yẹn ó ti ọ̀dà irú ẹ̀yà burúkú yẹn ìyá àjẹ́ ìyá sétánì yẹn tó bá pè mí ni mọ̀mí yẹn ti tó kékeré kan bá ti gbé síta ti pẹ́ but yẹn ti mú ó ń kọ̀ báyìí ó gbé ó ní díẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n lọ́ra mú ó mú gbogbo tàṣírí ẹ̀ wá tú ìyá yẹn kò lè dìfẹ́ǹdà rẹ̀ wọ́n irú èmi ni bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ ẹ̀pọ̀ ẹni wá ti sọ pé wá ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ má ti gbé but Ọlọ́run mọ bó ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ and I just salute you people mo appreciate yín but mọ́mí come on the final note please mo yẹ mọ̀ kọjá ẹ ẹni kan máa ṣe kiri kan mo ní Psalm 1 ṣe bí Christian ní ó ní ibùjókòó àwọn ẹlẹ́gàn ó ní ìbùkún ní fọkùnrin náà Ọlọ́run súre fún gbogbo wa tá a bá jókòó ní ibùjókòó àwọn ẹni ibi àwọn ẹlẹ́gàn ó sọ ìbùkún yẹn ìwọ́n tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tó tún máa sọ tàwọn ẹlẹ́gàn yẹn ó sọ ó náà máa ṣègbọ́n máa parun so why would I say the truth ẹ má fọwọ́ rẹ̀ nìkankan kó ṣe pé báyọ̀ ń kọ yín we are just à ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run àfi ń bọ́ra wa ni lórí justice ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run it's not about it this has nothing to do with religion it's ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tínú àwọn bíbà ṣé wọ́n ṣe àwọn ìlú tàwa báyìí ṣé wọ́n gbàdúrà tó wa ọ̀ tẹ̀ gbàdúrà but inú wọn òtítọ́ inú mímọ́ lọ́nà fi bùkún wọn ló fi ń bless wọn táwa náà ń jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká ní ọkàn yẹn ká tún orílẹ̀-èdè wa ṣe káwa náà lè lọ jèrè ilé even láti sinẹ́tì sọrí ó gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe pé ọlọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kóhun làbọ̀ kọ́ kó sinmi sílé kéèyàn máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ wò ó ṣé láìpẹ́ ó wá da níbẹ̀ iná kíta ń sọ ni ṣé ó rọrùn ni tó bá rọrùn ni wọ́n á ti wá ìdájọ́ fún ẹni tó ṣe àwọn ìkà tó ṣe ìkà fún Mohbad ẹ wá mú ọgbẹ ẹ ń yí ẹ ń gbà àwọn ìkà náà sọ́dọ̀ ẹ ń gbà wọn sọ́dọ̀ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn ní àwọn máa rò pé ẹ ká má sọ kí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa rò pé àwọn bọ́dẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn lẹ́ ń gbà wọn Wùmí tì ẹ yóò gbà wọ́n tì àwọn gangan ló ń gbà wọ́n wá bẹ̀ torí ìlara torí ìbínú wọn ò fún yín information wọn ò pè yín sí kinní kan nígbà gbogbo akọ́là máa wà níbi tí àwọn Ọlọ́run ti yan àwọn kan tí ẹ̀kẹ́ mọ̀ nìyẹn gbogbo akọ́là máa jó lórí Ọlọ́run tí ó dìdí òun ló ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbà tí Tinubu jẹ́ bẹ̀ ṣé gbogbo everybody ló jẹ́ olórí orílẹ̀-èdè ni ìgbà tí tiwa bíbá.
mọ́mí jí babe ẹni tó ń pè lórí tí ò lórí.
kò yé mi orí bí orí ẹ má jẹ bu. mi ti fẹ́ gbé ìbú láàárọ̀ mi fẹ́ gbé ìbú ṣé ẹ má jẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ look at that ọlọ́run gbé ọjọ́ mọ̀ ń gbà mí ẹ̀yin ò sí ẹ̀kọ́ dédé wá àzọ́sù mo ti sọ àṣírí ni mo sọ fún yẹn èmi ò lè dédé kí ni mo ṣe ó ti mi tẹ̀ ráyè but mo máa ń wò pé kí lẹ́yìn people ṣe ń rí àyè ibo ni ọlọ́run ló fi ọ̀rọ̀ sí lẹ́nu náà it is not your own pé wisdom ọlọ́run ni ó yẹ káwa náà máa bèrè wisdom lọ I'm telling you that's why I don't know the spirit that said gbàtíjọ́ ìtìtọ̀ mo ní àwọn anybody tó bá fáwọn òsì tó ń sòtítọ́ tó ń sòdodo máa ja ìjà yìí fún wọn and I'm still doing it torí kò jẹ́ dandan gbogbo akọ́lá máa jẹ́ host ẹbí mọ́mí tiktok ṣáòsì mi báyìí má lọ sọ fún wọn wọ́n ṣe host tì bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ máa rí pé wọ́n send nǹkan bí 100 times tani host tó ń send lẹ́mẹ̀wá tó tẹ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kọ́ ló máa sọ pẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀yin ẹ̀wọ̀n gbogbo tactics ẹ̀wọ̀n gbẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ tọ́lọ̀ dẹ̀ fún yín ṣe so it's not every one of us tó máa jẹ́ host tá máa jẹ́ ipe sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ àbí tó máa jẹ́ olórí ọlọ́run ti àwọn critical thinker àwọn kọ́ ló yan ra wọn ìtẹ̀yìn làgàtà torí yóò pè sí tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ bọ́lọ̀ ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn ó lè wà ń bẹ̀ tọ́lọ̀ bá ní kó má wà ń bẹ̀ don't force yourself ẹ má challenge ọlọ́run ẹ má challenge bọ́lọ̀ ṣe ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo ṣé mi wá jẹ́ critical àbí gbogbo wa jẹ́ ni àwọn gan ọlọ́run ló yan orúkọ wọn ọlọ́dẹ ló yan àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ Ṣítù gan tẹ́ni wọ́n lọ pé ọlọ́run ló ti yan Ṣítù láti ilẹ̀ ọba tó mọ ohun gbogbo tó lè ṣe ohun gbogbo tó mọ tẹ́nì kò mọ̀ ìtọ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní million years ọlọ́run ti mọ̀ òun ló dá gbogbo nǹkan ṣe a lè dá ìrà ni so ẹ jẹ́ àgbàfọ́ lọ́hùn and let's say the truth gbogbo alámù títọ́ àti òdodo ẹ jọ jẹ́ kí ìbẹ̀rù ọlọ́run ló yẹ ilé tẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n ń jà ìgbà ẹ̀yin gan lẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ bí jù ẹ̀yin gan ọlọ́ọ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́ ń challenge bàbá yẹn wá dìde ẹ wò bí bàbá ṣe rí ẹ fi sínú máìdì yín ẹ gbé píṣọ yẹn nígbà tí bàbá yẹn kọ́kọ́ jáde tí bàbá yẹn dàbí bí ẹni amúkọ̀wé báyìí tàánú máa fún bàbá yẹn ọlọ́run wá ń jí ògo yẹn dìde ó ń jí dìde ẹ tí wọ́n á ń bínú ẹ bínú ọmọ ẹ pa ẹ̀yin náà wà lára àwọn tó pa Mohbad tẹ bá wà ìkéèsì bàbá torí òun ló bí òun lọ́lọ́run gbé ọmọ yẹn tú ẹ kó ṣe àwa ẹ wá tún gbógun tì ẹ tẹ ní tìjú ẹ níbẹ̀rù ọlọ́run ẹ gbogbo ìwádìí ẹ gáǹgì against bàbá nítorí àwọn kìtìkà àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ní fọ́ọ̀kìnní àwọn náà try wọ́n gbìyànjú tí wọ́n ní ẹ má bọ́ lọ́run ṣe competition mọ́ ẹ lọ gbé jẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ in fact ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé ni ikú Mohbad jẹ́ ó fi wọn bí ayé ṣe rí àwọn ọkùnrin wọn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní dáadáa in the middle wọn á parí ẹ̀ sí ibùtó òfo àwọn kan wọn á bẹ̀rẹ̀ dáadáa wọn á parí ẹ̀ sí ibùtó òfo àwọn kan á bẹ̀rẹ̀ láàrin wọn á parí ẹ̀ wo àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí díje kan sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí gba alanu àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ di sweet gbogbo àwọn èèyàn sexy mi níbo làwọn wà tẹ́lẹ̀ wúrà bù níbo lọ́ wà ọlọ́run wà bù àmọ́ wọn mọ́ àsìkò mi ó ní tí ẹ bá jàjà ọlọ́run ló ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́run àfọkùtà rọ́pò ọlọ́run jẹ́ kọ́ ọlọ́run àfọkùtà rọ́pò wa àwọn àtàdé ó ní ìlú òtítọ́ òtútù ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù ọlọ́run kalẹ̀ ẹ bá mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ kínní ẹ má sọ nípa máa ẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ fi sílẹ̀ ìfìlò ìkàwé ọkùnrin ni but ẹ jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́run kó take control in our life. God bless everyone of us. Ẹ ṣé gan. Thank you. Ẹ ó sì ẹni pé mi gbé ìbú láàárọ̀ yìí o. Toyinprape.
Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. God bless you all. We need to understand one fact about justice of Mohbad at this stage. Good morning, God bless you all. The justice of Mohbad has come to stay. And justice for Mohbad has really matured and has metamorphosized into a stage where nobody can defend short of justice as it stands today. It has gone beyond the embryonic stage. It has been birthed and it has matured. And that's why I'm still of the opinion that like Don Joseph Aloba should fear no one when it comes to standing for the truth and expressing his feelings. Anybody is replaceable. Like I always say, anybody is replaceable. Osafi word. Can someone want Osafi word? Oasis word rather. Oasis word. Are you there? Oasis word, are you there?
Oasis word. Empty treasure. Buy one more. Okay, what you move, Sarah?
Okay. Yeah, just for bad as dogs replace that, anybody is replaceable. And that's why I laugh when people talk about some people are no longer people are leaving him, people are rejecting him. I'm always laughing. The truth is, some inferior fashions, some inferior fashion and fashions, they are leaving or they have left. But the better version and fashion is being used to replace anybody that has left. There cannot be a mixture of both the inferiors and the superiors. Inferiors have to bow out so that superiors can come in. And when God is removing some people, it is doing so in order to foment and strengthen those that are fighting for justice. And anybody that has pitched his or her tent with the killers of Mohbad is not doing so by mistake. In just for Mohbad, everybody is above 18. We have not seen anyone, even though we don't know everybody by face, but from the way people talk, I don't think anybody is under 18 G4. So they know what they want, especially those that have been bold enough to climb up to the panelists and make submission. They are above 18. They are adults. They are not doing it by mistake. They know exactly what they are doing, and they know the gravity of every word that came out of their mouths. So it is quite, you cannot be preaching these things or ignorance for some people to give for you. Some of them are actually working calculatively for their paymasters. Some of them are working for their personal interest. And some of them are really anti-justice. They don't want justice to come. And that is where the rules of you and I come in. We need to continue to stand with that man. There's nothing that Mohbad will say today that will make the true fathers and true mothers to leave him. There is nothing, absolutely nothing. And that's why I was furious when somebody said he called Baba Mohbad and he told Baba Mohbad not to say something again. I was just furious. Nobody should be able to control that man. Nobody should tell him what to do. They should allow him to express himself. They should allow him to vent. He has his loyalists. And there's nothing he says that will make his loyalists to change their minds. We are chronic supporters. We are chronic loyalists. We are permanent loyalists for that man. And we are not going anywhere. The only thing that can make me to live cause of justice is when Babaloba says, I no longer want justice and I want to bury Mohbad. That is the only thing that will make higher vengeance to leave cause of justice. But as long as that man is still refusing to do their bidding, as long as that man is still refusing to put a stop to justice for Mohbad, as much as that man is still nursing an howdah of hope that Mohbad will get justice, I will always support him. I will always support him. There's no mistake he can make that is greater than his sacrifice, his determination, and his commitment to ensure Mohbad get justice. And he has shown that for the past 18 months. He's the only one that is standing between Lagos State government and justice for Mohbad. He's the only one that is standing against Baba Liam and getting justice for Mohbad. He's the only one that is standing against Wumisi Jalibanjo, the killer of Mohbad, and getting justice for Mohbad. He's the only one that is standing against all these evil men that want Mohbad justice never to become a reality. That singular heart is enough for anybody with sanity to support that man and not to see any fault in him. If you are picking fault in Baba, I'm picking fault in Baba, and we see that the Banjo want people to see Baba as a killer. What will be the difference between myself and we see that the Banjo? So the only difference that we need to magnify and amplify is the difference of this Baba wanting justice. This Baba will not allow the killers of Mohbad to go scot-free. This Baba will not take in a bastard as his grandson. That is sacrosanct. And those reasons are enough for you to stand with him. And the only people going against him, they are the ones that are being sponsored by the killers of Mohbad. They are the ones that have gone behind the door to collect money. They are the ones that have gone behind the curtain to sign a contract with the killers of Mohbad. And that is the spectacles through which I see all these dissenting voices against the man, Emperor Joseph Aloba. If not, you will not be against him. If there's nothing to justify you being against him, Lagos State government is there. You are not dragging them. Baba Liam is there. You are not dragging him. Wumisi Jalibanjo is there. You are not dragging her. Police are there. You are not dragging them. And you don't have anybody to drag. Than the father of the deceased. Then what is your interest? Where lies your loyalty? If not that monies have changed hands and powers have changed hands behind the curtain. There's no justification for calling down my house for whatever he has done. As long as he remains unperturbed and he remains determined to seek justice. There's no justification whatsoever. No kind of analysis to call down my house. Yeah, Mohbad is there. Adura is there. Blessing is there. Dawisha is there. The nurse is there. All of them are there. You don't see all of them to call out, except the only man talking about justice. Not be insanity with that. It's a total madness. It is a total madness. And that's what I see. I see all of them speaking ill of that man as mad people. Mad people, array of lunatics in uniform. That's why I see all of them. And I will continue to plead to you that let us stand firm for this man. Let us stand with him. We cannot do but to stand with him. We have no excuse not to stand with him. We have no excuse not to stand with him. There's no reason why we cannot stand with him. It is either we stand with him or we stand with nothing. Every other person is nothing. The only man necessary and important is the Baba Aloba, the father of the deceased. So we must stand with him or we go home. And that's why I would rather stand with him or I will go home without making a fuss about it. And that is how it should be. Because we have conscience. We are not soulless. And we are not cheap. We don't have a price. They cannot pay us. We don't have a price tag. So let those that have price tag, let them go. We are not moved. We become stronger, and our strength remain ever the same. Our loyalty and commitment remains unwavering, and will continue to support Baba. No matter what he says, no matter what he sings, no matter what he does, is none of our business. As long as he's saying he wants justice, I and other general gladiators will continue to support him. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Vengeance. Ohun tẹ́ fi sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí, ohun yẹn la máa rí o. You know, I second you. I'm with you. I follow you. For back. Jẹ́ kí mi náà lo ohun tẹ́ lò yẹn. Ohun yẹn kú gan láàárọ̀ yìí. Ó dà pé wọ́n ń bíṣẹ́. Wọ́n ti wà ń bíṣẹ́. Àwọn èèyàn máa gbàdúrà pé kí Vengeance máa wà ń bíṣẹ́ ni. Making the day work na lie. E no good, no be work. You go dive, you go dey work, you go dey come out. You come out, go dey give you a job. Oto, pa sope. Ma,
ẹ jẹ́ bá wa gbé mv wọlé. Ó yẹ káwọn ká máa gbóhùn àwọn èèyàn náà. Ọlọ́run fi sí ní yàrá. Fifteen, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́lọ́run ká gbóhùn yìí kọ́tọ́lọ́run fún ó tún máa contribute more ni láti pa iṣẹ́ àwọn ènìyàn please mv come up please gbogbo yẹn máa sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ẹja sọ yìí náà a mọ̀ pé kò sú àkùrẹ́ wa but you have more kọ́tọ́lọ́run gbé wa fún nìyẹn ẹ kàn máa dákẹ́ sórí bàbá Akeem you always be there talking about me iyán àti ẹja ẹ come and speak out for the truth.
A ti ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yín wọ́n ní pé iyán làwọn máa fi bribe yín.
Ojúmọ́ inú àti ìkíná ti pè ẹgbẹ́ wọn kò tó wọ́n wá sọ̀rọ̀.
Exactly. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yín lẹ́yìn. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀.
Àdúrà fáwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ mi lẹ́yìn o. Èdùmàrè dá. Ìsọ̀kọ̀kọ̀ ṣe ti gbọ́. Ìdùmà sọ fún yín nìyẹn ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ mi lẹ́yìn kẹ́kẹ́ àfi kí n má gbọ́.
Ẹ fi wọn lé àwọn èèyàn yín náà ni wọn kí wàá la fẹ́ ṣe ibo la fẹ́ fi wọn sí. Ọmọ jí babe ẹ̀yin nìkan lè yan mi. Yomi is busted now. Yomi is busted.
Nínú mọ̀mí jẹ́ ló pé charity ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ sọ́ọ̀sì Toyinprape.
Yes ma.
Bí àwọn irú láti sinẹ́ àwọn ìka irú àwọn ẹ̀ǹdí ogun wọn yẹn àti bàbá táwọn bá sọ̀rọ̀ against bàbá ọlọ́run Yomi ò lẹ́yìn torí èmi ò rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó sókọ̀ repeat ṣe gbọ́ ó sọ nǹkan kan lánàá ó ṣe ṣó má yẹn tinútinú ó ní láti ọdún méjì kí ló tẹ̀ dé náà I think the man is referring to the government of Nigeria àtàwọn ọlọ́pàá wọn ò ṣe kankan ó ní báyìí ní wọn máa gbé wọn wọlé Yomi ò lè so imẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ẹ bá wa ẹ jẹ́ tap.
We no send them o as we see them o as na see us o we no send na o.
Ó mọ àwọn ọ̀dẹ́ níbẹ̀ ẹ jọ ṣẹ́ ní bàbá Rájí ó ti parọ́ sí ara àwọn òkúrọ́ nìyẹn wọn náà wọ́n wà àtúwọ́ọ̀kì ẹ wà àtúwọ́ọ̀kì lẹ tẹ̀bà sí Ìbàdàn kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ẹgbẹ́ wọn sókè ẹ tó bá bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó bá fẹ́ràn Ọlọ́run tó fẹ́ràn iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ kó yàtà rí ẹ má gòkè wá.
It's coming. You just go to. We are there already. Hello. Don't worry. Sister Toyin. Ma.
Mo fẹ́ bá mọ́mí G-Babe sọ̀rọ̀. Mọ́mí G-Babe. Gbogbo wa kọ́ la ní omi I'm for peace. Gbogbo wa kọ́ la ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti wá sókè láti wá sọ̀rọ̀. Some people they are just born like that. Wọ́n rojú àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n rojú àwọn èèyàn. They can't just come out to talk in the public. You know, wà bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn ẹlòmíì, but they're actually talking, you know. Most of the people by in comment section, tí a gbóhùn wọn rí, but on daily basis they are here on comment section and talking through their hands, through their keyboards. Ìgbà míì àwọn tá à ń give submission gan, whatever tí wọ́n bá kọ níbẹ̀ yẹn, ó máa ń ginger us. Or I man pick one or two of our comments here, láti fi sọ̀rọ̀, you know, to even drive home our point. So in their own way, they are actually talking. Most of Kokon, Sherry, I want to meet one bay to just, but they don't even know they have in them to talk. But be sure of this, man. We pay millions of people. Ori, Bioro Baba Tazan. Wọ́n ní àwọn tó wà lórí sórí wáyà náà máa ń pè wọ́n àgbórí ibo náà máa ń jókòó sí àwọn observer. They have voice than me. They do have voice than every single one of us. Ta ló mọ̀ wípé vengeance máa dé nígbà tí Andy yìí máa ń sọ̀rọ̀? Ẹ sọ fún mi. Ta ló mọ̀ wípé Sesame, ẹsẹ̀ Wúrà Bùnmi, they were somewhere àti ẹ̀rọ orúkọ wọn rí. When God the protection, whatever it was talking. So àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n máa fi wọ́n pààrọ̀ ògo àwọn ẹlòmíì ni. Wọ́n yìí wà níbẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n yìí wà incubated sínú comment section yìí. Wọn ò tí ì gba agbára, àsìkò wọn ò tí ì tó láti bọ́ síta láti sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ rántí ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run wípé àwọn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́ ló máa parí ẹ̀ o. Àwọn tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló máa parí ẹ̀.
Ẹ má lọ nínú ẹ̀mí.
Mi lọ nínú ẹ̀mí, mo jẹ́ kó mo fi ọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní sùúrù. Sísá ẹ jẹ́ kí n give submission. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n give submission. Ẹ má rẹ̀ mi jẹ láàárọ̀ èmi ò ní gbà fún yín. Mi ní gbà fún yín mọ̀ mi. Mo máa sọ submission yìí pọ̀ sí. Láyé tí ẹ má dà sọ̀rọ̀ wa o, mo máa sọ ní ìsọ̀ ìṣẹ́lọ́wọ́.
Wọ́n mọ̀ ọ́ bá lọ lọ́nà gbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n lè ju tiwa lọ. Ìtí mo sọ nìyẹn.
Ṣẹ́rí, àsìkò wo tí tó láti wá fọwọ́ sí báwa ṣe fọwọ́ yìí.
Àsìkò ti tó.
Sísá mi ẹ ṣe sùúrù, Ṣẹ́rí. Ọlọ́run ní ẹ wo tẹ bá wà servant pẹ̀lú Bible dáadáa. Ẹ mọ̀ wípé pẹ̀lú gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí ẹ mọ̀ sí mi G-Babe. Òótọ́ lè sọ, mọ́mí rí àánú. Why you pretending as if ẹwà òkè kìkì? You are one of the people always. Sister Yeti, seriously? Ṣé mo rò bẹ́ẹ̀ ìdílé wà ṣá? But please, I don't like when people pretend.
You will come up by force.
Ọ̀tá pọ̀ jẹ́ ní mi lọ. Sí ó ga o tí mo rò bọ́tà ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní àwòjẹ.
Ló tẹ̀. Méjì máa ṣe títọ́. Àbájá wọ́n máa ṣe títọ́ ni.
No. Honestly, it's not that I'm not encouraging people. Láti ẹ má sà torí submission mi ó fẹ́ dà pé mo support yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ní iye tí mo sọ pé mo máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
That's the problem tí mo ní ọ̀fìn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ moderator.
Ẹ má bí wàá fi ṣe.
Ẹ ń kọ̀mẹ́tì kan.
No. Honestly, wọ́n àmọ́ ẹ ti pa ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ mi lẹ́nu sí ṣẹ́rí. No, nǹkan tí mò ń sọ wípé at the right time fáwọn tó wà ní comment section yẹn. They will come up.
Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn kọ́ lè ju ti kọ́ máa bọ̀ lókè. Ẹ tó lè kọ́mẹ́ntì lọ́rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Sister MP is here. Let's hear
Yes,
her.
yeah, I pay you to break the jinx here. You have to break the jinx. The little boy, you are coming up by fire by force. Olúwa ti bẹ̀ ṣẹ́gun sí bẹ̀. Ẹ bá jókòó síbẹ̀ ẹ mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń kọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn gan ẹ burú. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó bá jáde bá èèyàn máa ṣubú lulẹ̀ ni. Ẹ jáde. Little by fire by force is coming out. Bàbá tí bàtí ìgbà jáde. Wàá ju ẹgbàá bàbá fi ju ẹlòmíì. Wàá ju pé ká bá mi kọ́ mà. Ọdẹ bá yìí sọdẹ sọ yẹ yẹ ṣe ìdìtú tèmi tọpẹ yẹ gọsẹ àwùjọ ẹni bàbá alájí sá lọ Ọlọ́run wà bí iṣẹ́ wọn fèrègé lọ ẹni wọn gan mú tábàárì wọn ẹni wọn gan mú ju ìjà lọ àwọn náà lè sinmi lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kọjá àsinmi ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kọ mọ bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ lẹ́nu wọn ẹni ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ń bẹ lẹ́nu wọn.
Ẹ̀mí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn pípù jẹjẹ ní wọn yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wúrà bù mí àti ìṣẹ́tì mi Facebook náà náà wà àtọ́nà wà.
Oya stop. O mú mi rántí màmá kan. Ẹ má sọ mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Màmá yẹn kọ́ náà ó ti péjọ mẹ́ta. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ló fẹ́ ya wèrè. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay, so let's have it's a beautiful morning though. I'm a raring dojo alẹ́.
Yes,
Please
please
let
go
me
ahead.
speak first, please, so I can drop. Sorry. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. God bless us. How is everyone this morning? Hope we're not too tired from last night. Thank you so much for celebrating our darling barrister Olaide. I believe everyone had fun, just like I did yesterday. On behalf of the critical thinkers and the entire Justice family, I want to say thank you for turning up for our very own barrister Olaide. May the Lord bless you all. Thank you for the love, the kindness, the gift, even for taking some time out to come out to say prayers for him. Thank you, everyone. Let us continue to stick together as a family, and may the Lord grant us many more reasons to celebrate ourselves. Yeah, amen. Yes, and Mommy G, babe, thank you so much for asking me to come up. Yeah, so I've been on Justice for Mohbad, I think, from the very day Mohbad was buried. I've been here, but I've been an observer because I'm not a public speaker. I'm someone who is very shy, But recently, I think in the past few months, when I saw the way Baba's Dragon was going, I decided to start commenting. And I think about a month ago or thereabout, I began to put my voice out as well, because the more I see this man being bullied. Yes, thank you, ma'am, for muting. Yeah, so the more I see this man being bullied, the more reason I think I have to stand by him. The more reason I think I have to come up as well to add to the voices of the beautiful people that are on this part of justice. So we need to understand that bullying Baba, talking down on that man does not actually make sense. I see people move away from what they actually need to be doing and moving on to attack an innocent man. So particularly, the first time I came up was when this audio came out, or screen recording, that Yomi accused Baba of taking the life of his son indirectly, when he said even in the UK where someone is, like, you understand that even a father can take the life of a child. So I became very upset. I became really angry within my spirit that from that day I began to come up. So because we need to come up and lend our voices out there to see how we can put an end to the madness of this man called Baba Onepata Pupa, because I don't want to accord him any relevance on this platform. So I would like to say a few things. First, people need to understand that this man did so well to raise Mohbad and his siblings. Because I look at Mohbad's dad and I look at some fathers we have today, and I think people should accord him that respect for doing so well, because it's not an easy task for me as a woman to raise 3 children that God has blessed me with. So if I see a man who was young at that time, looked after 3 children, that he had one who eventually became successful, and unfortunately this sort of incident had happened and people are bashing it, it's not making sense. And also people out there saying, oh, Baba is angry, blah blah blah. That man has every right to be angry. Like the Yorubas will say, Omo ale lo ma rinu ti o ni bi. Like a man lost his child. Right from that time, he lost his child. He's been lied upon. Because if you look at certain stories that CY and some other people have told us, you would actually understand that it doesn't add up in any way. Say, for instance, Baba was trying to bury Mohbad in the night. When you actually sit down and critically analyze the situation, you will see that that was obviously a lie, because if Baba got there at about 9:30, by the time Baba spoke to maybe CY or had to call the ambulance, that should be about 10:30. By the time they got to the police station, I don't know how close the police station was, that again should be maybe give and take about 11:30. So they stayed in the police station for about 3 to 3.5 hours. That is already way into the night before they drove from there to Ikorodu. Come on, it's morning, so it doesn't make sense. So if this man lost his own beloved's child, and then lies upon lies being told from day one, and then people who have come to show empathy, people who claim to come to offer him support, now begin to turn against him. So that's the more reason I think I have to come out to talk, to lend my own voice, to say the more we have bullies, the more we will show the bullies that we can also increase in our own might, in our own strength, in our own numbers as well. So I would want to encourage my brothers and sisters on this part. I actually understand it's very difficult. You need a lot of courage to come out to speak, but please, I encourage us, let us come out. Don't mind when people say, oh, they are recruiting people, because I think I heard on a platform that they're beginning to recruit people, and I'm thinking I'm part of these people that they think have been recruited to come and start talking on justice for Mohbad, but that is not true, because no one has invited me to come here. I see coming here as a way to honor the memory of the late son of Baba, which is Mohbad. I see it as a sacrifice of love to give back to Mohbad, to give back to my community. I also see it as a symbol of love to honor the memory of my late parents, because I think I've said this before. I lost my younger brother, that's the youngest of my siblings, and it wasn't a situation whereby something happened that we cannot find the closure. So this is a more difficult case, because with my brother, he was just sick, and unfortunately, he didn't survive that sickness. With that, my parents' life never remained the same. Eventually, we became orphans as a result of the untimely demise of my youngest sibling. And guess what? My mother was the one and only child of a parent. So I know how exactly it feels, what Baba Mohbad is going through. And that is why whatever I can do to support him, to support justice for Mohbad, to do whatever I can do to honor the memory of my late parents and my younger brother who are in the heavenly right now. So if anybody thinks because you've actually put your own contributions into justice for Mohbad, if anyone out there feels because I contributed into GoFundMe, I contributed into maybe Nigerian bank account, if you see that as an avenue to bully this man, if you see that as an avenue to stalk this man, because I've heard, I go around platforms and I know definitely some people are stalking Baba because when I hear some things, I'm like, how does this even make sense? Why do you stalk people? Don't people understand that stalking on someone is a punishable offense under the law? So if you think because you come out here to lend your voice every day in the past almost 19 months now, if you think, yes, I've contributed, is an avenue for you to talk down on that man, please, I will call you today to actually think about humanity first. Humanity before religion, before anything. Think about humanity first. You need to remind yourself also, why am I on justice for Mohbad? Am I here because I want to get a reward from people, or I want to get a reward from God? Am I here to seek justice or to stalk on people? Am I here to seek justice for Mohbad or to cause distraction, to cause confusion and division amongst the people who were once united? Are you here to actually spread false narratives? You need to remind yourself, brothers and sisters, including myself, why we think we are on justice for Mohbad. Are you on justice for Mohbad to use your money to cause mental problem for the bereaved father and people who are supporting him? Because people need to understand that what they do to this man gets to some of us, and it reminds us of things that are not pleasant to us. Because the day Yomi Fabiyi actually tried to accuse Baba of sniffing life out of his own son, I was very emotional because it brought me memories of my own parents, memories of all they went through before they passed, the memories of what my maternal grandparents went through, losing their one and only child because she could not cope with the loss of her own son. So please, we need to look at ourselves in the mirror. Look into the mirror. Look at yourself. Right. Ask yourself that this thing I am doing to this man, how would I feel if it's done to me? Because I see a lot of double standards going on justice for Mohbad. I laughed, there was a live this Babalawo guy did. I believe you know who I'm talking about, because I'm not going to pay any relevance to anyone. So I think one of us, Lady Spicy Gist, went to him and asked him, like, did you indeed see the Oba's vehicle at the inquest? And he got angry. And I'm thinking, why is this guy angry? If you are seated right there, calling Baba out, asking Baba questions, so why is it something that should annoy you if somebody has come up to challenge you also? So we need to stop all these double standards. We need to think about what I do to this man. Can I do it? Can someone do it to me? And I will be happy with it. So I leave many of us to the prison of our hearts. I leave many of us to search our hearts and ask ourselves questions. Why am I on justice for Mohbad? Am I doing the right thing on justice for Mohbad? Because we need to understand, I think some of us need to be reminded that for every action that we do on this justice for Mohbad and everything in general in life, there is a reward for it. When you give your funds, when you give your time, when you give your words to support this cause, know there is a reward for it. Do not expect reward of loyalty from Mohbad's dad. Because if you give funds, if you do anything to support this just cause, and you think you expect a reward from Mohbad's dad, then you will get the reward of Mohbad's dad. You are not going to get the reward of God. And that's why I think a lot of people think they have the right to shout some gibberish at this man, particularly because they are talking, because they feel they are keeping it going, because they think they are giving their funds into it. Yes, we appreciate the fact that you do all of these things, but you should understand that your reward is not with Mohbad's dad, so his loyalty to you, because you do all of these things, will not be promised. And that is for people who were talking to him previously, and because he does not talk to them anymore, they became someone who went overboard. So we really need to understand all of these things. Another thing I want to say to us is this. Some of us consider justice for Mohbad as maybe a place where we can get entertained, a place for content. Please, in God's name, we are not here to play. What we are here to do is justice for Mohbad. Although once in a while, just like yesterday, we can take some time out, to have fun, just to take a break and come back. But I see some people, when there's a problem, they really want that problem to go overboard. Because I was on a platform, they were asking, come and tell us about Abuja Saga. Come and tell us about Abuja Saga. And I'm like, what the hell? Are you here because you want to listen to Abuja Saga? This is the untimely demise of a child we're talking about. Some of us are old enough to have Mohbad as a brother, as a son. So why would you be looking for what happened in Abuja on top of this kind of things? And I've seen some people who are the last people to be talking. And I wonder what gives this set of people the effrontery to talk. We need to call ourselves to order. We need to remind ourselves, particularly, sorry, justice for Mohbad. I'm so sorry, my Yoruba may not be very well because I'm not fully Yoruba, I'm Nigeria, Ghana. So, why am I here? Well, you need to remind yourself on a daily basis so that if you think you're drifting away from what has brought us to justice for Mohbad, you can call yourself to a redress quickly. Please, this is imperative for all of us to think about. Then to a particular fellow that keeps saying, if I bring secret out, please, in God's name, for me, I speak for myself now. I do not care about whatever goes on behind the scenes. All I care about is justice for Mohbad. So if anybody thinks, maybe in a month's time, in 100 years' time, I would bring certain issues out, please keep it, because it is not relevant to this case. Whatsoever you have and will not push us forward, that will probably set us back. Please, in God's name, do us a favor. Do yourself also a favor, because whatsoever you do for justice for Mohbad, do not see it as though you're doing it for Mohbad. Mohbad is gone. Do not see it as though you do it for Pastor Joseph Valoba because he already lost a son. See it as though you do it for yourself. Whatsoever you do on justice for Mohbad, you do it for yourself. You do it for your family. It is a sacrifice we all are making. I think people should begin to think in this direction. Like what I'm doing here, I am doing it for myself, so I would not find myself in this situation. I think when we actually enlighten people to reason in that way, this talking can actually be minimized eventually. So I would really want to say that we need to be reminded of why we are here. We need to stay focused, and I encourage a lot of us. I know it's difficult. Like the first time I came up here, I wasn't that vocal because I was shy. I don't know if I'll be dragged, but I would really encourage a lot of us out there, my beautiful people. Let us come and lend our voices. The more the bullies come, the more some of us are going to stand strong. And with you and I, we will stand stronger. We will stand tall together. Thank you so much for listening to me, and God bless us. Bye for now.
Clap for my sister. This is what I'm saying. More are coming. And look at the sweet, beautiful voice. Share with it to me, bang. That's my quick. That's my quick. I don't know Maria. Babaraji.
I'm still going to finish my subject. Oh my God. Allow me to flex.
No. When we say no, we say no.
Tell the world what I want to say. Tell them what I want to say.
Okay, come out, break the jeans. You see the voice. Share how much is on Sita no that
Tell them what I want to say now.
I'm telling them we are changing by batting. So I will see. Gbogbo wọn ló jáde àní wọ́n ti mọ ohun tèmi wọ́n mọ ohun tí ọ̀rẹ́ màmá mú un wá ní wo àwọn ohun tó jáde tó sweet yìí.
Let's tell them what I want to say o torí lè gbénu ọlọ́rọ̀ mọ̀rọ̀ o.
Ó dá lọ continue fóònù yín. Ẹni méjì sí ẹ make me moderator now please. Yeti talk.
Kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mi tó ẹ ṣáà ń fẹ́ kí mọ̀mí yé ti ṣáà kọ́ kẹ́sẹ̀ di two against one ṣálẹ̀ agbára yẹn lẹ̀ wá. Ṣé kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ mi?
Àwọn olóko ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Should I finish my submission?
Máa sọ lọ, Olúwa ló fọ̀rọ̀ sí ọ lẹ́nu. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ bá ti sọ pé màá kọ́ tó bá ti dún tó mi sọ.
In conclusion, I want to say that I am on the same opinion with Mommy Yeti and Mommy G babe. I want to say that it is not enough that we are always in comment section. I want you to break the jeans and come out. Even though some of us we don't have, we think we don't have it in us, but you'll be amazed, you know. Ọkọ àbúrò mi kan, my sister's husband, ó ní aunty, kí la lè ṣe ta lè fi mú yín kúrò ní inú justice for Mohbad. Mo ní kò sí. Ó ní but òun máa rò lọ́kàn òun. Your children are not even in Nigeria. Mo ní that is more reason. Ẹni tó bá ti jẹ́ abiyamọ ẹyọkan, ó ti jẹ́ abiyamọ àgbáyé gbogbo ọmọ. Any child you come across, you should be able to be a good mother to them, not just your own children. And that is why we are here. À ń gba iṣẹ́ èèyàn kan ṣe, à ń gba iṣẹ́ Abọ́sẹ̀dé, à ń gba iṣẹ́ Abọ́sẹ̀dé ṣe. Nǹkan tó yẹ kí Bọ́sẹ̀dé ṣe nígbà yìí ẹ̀, òun la bá ń ṣe. Bọ́sẹ̀dé tí ò lè jáde láti jà fọ́mọ ẹ̀. Àbájáde àwa abiyamọ tó tọ́ abiyamọ gidi àwa tá à ní fojú sunkún ọmọ àbọ̀ síta láti bá ja ìjà tí kò lè jájà fún ọmọ tó bí fúnra rẹ̀. So I want to encourage all of us, you know, ẹlòmíràn ni àwọn máa bú òun. Well, it depends on how you handle social media, how you handle it. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn ẹlòmíì wọ́n bá ti wà ní ẹ̀yìn fóònù wọn báyìí, they become a beast. We should just, put caution in place. We do not throw caution in the wind because a ní àwọn ọmọ tó tàn represent, a ní àwọn ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé we are role models to our children. You should be able to represent and represent well. We are not going to be a bully here. Ẹ má gbàgbé bully ló pa Mohbad. So we are not going to be exactly what we ate. No, we are not going to be exactly what we ate. But let us all come out. Sitting at the fence or comment section is really not enough. We can do better. You can do better. But what I was saying before, Kimomi Jibe tó sọ pé àwọn Òrùbẹ́ is that àwọn kan wà the Ọlọ́run fẹ́ fi wọ́n replace àwọn tó ìwà bí ni, àwọn tó yìí ń ṣekúṣẹyẹ láàrin wa, àwọn tó jẹ́ pé they are not okay. Mr. Woshe nìyẹn bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ tó lánàá, you know, I don't want to condemn anyone, but Shemo, you cannot be here or there. You just have to take his point. You need to know for one thing. You need to stand by what you believe in. You cannot be everybody's friend, and you cannot be everybody's enemy. Níbi báyìí sìn wọ́n mọ àwa tó jẹ́ wípé tó máa fi dárúkọ èèyàn mẹ́wàá wọ́n á dárúkọ orúkọ mi. Ipò àwọn eléyìí lè rí wọn níbi tó ti ń bàjẹ́ bàbá. Lè rí wọn pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ defend. I don't want to defend anybody. I just want to defend Baba, and because he's the only one we're standing with, you know. So please let us come out, all beautiful people. You'll be amazed what God can use you to do. Like that, my sister that just finished talking said, Sherry, we're doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for great Nigeria. We're doing it for our children. And we're doing it for humanity. So God bless you. Let me allow other people. You want to hear your
Thank you, Mommy Liano. You know one thing I always admire you and Mommy Yeti? When you are talking over your voice, tí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ bá ka yín lára. But man, I'm sorry that o ti pariwo sọ mọ́ mi yẹn, o ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ wo owó ètò bá ka yín lára. Àwọn ọmọ wa ti sọ pé mọ́mí ẹ ń pariwo, I'm sorry o, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lọ tilẹ̀kùn. Nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ èèyàn máa admire mi. Ẹni pé tí ìyẹn, ṣe ẹni pé tọ́kì náà ti jáde. Èèyàn náà wọ́n ti ń bọ̀.
àwọn ọmọ mi ló ti tẹ̀ bá wá ń palẹ̀ kùn mí dé tí bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n á fi fèlú palẹ̀ kùn mí dé màá yà.
I'm lost now. Okay, I'm lost. Talking, wait.
Turkey, are you there? Èmi kọ́ tí bá sọ fún ẹ̀yin ẹni náà. Èmi kọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba ẹ wò.
Àti ìsára fún yìí sí yìí o.
Ẹ wọ́wọ́ mi. Ẹyẹ sọ ẹ wọ́wọ́ mi.
Ọlọ́kàwọ́ méjì sókè. Mọ́mí Yétì, my trees ara fún mi o. Ara fún mi o. Please, inú èkú tẹ máa ń bú mi ẹ kí ni kan ẹ̀yin náà aston gbàjọ pé máa ń gòkè ẹ ní voice náà àkóga ẹ wo bí sísá mp ohun ẹ ńlá ni ẹ tún street voice ẹ tètè káà náà máa sinmi díẹ̀ dàbá náà kúrò wàdúró.
Mommy Jibe, and everybody on this panel. Ṣẹ́rí bí Yèyé Bọ́ba Gúnwà ṣe rí nìyẹn. Ìgbà tó yá wọ́n lọ Yèyé Bọ́ba Gúnwà lóhùn. Ohun yẹn wá sókè sí ẹ o. Báwọn náà ṣe ní sẹ́yìn. Nígbà tó wọ́n wò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Ẹ̀yin bíbù yìí ẹ ṣe crazy lórí báyìí náà. Wọ́n máa yẹ láti gbóhùn sókè díẹ̀. But ohun yẹn náà ti lọ bọ̀tà. A mọ̀ pé action wà ní òun. You understand?
Ó jẹ́ tí gbọ́kẹ́ orin ẹ ti ń dàgbọ́ o. Ó fẹ́ tó ti tẹ̀lé náà bá rẹ̀ tẹ̀.
Like a MP submission this morning, that is where I'm going. Sherry, someone like me, I'm an observant as well. Mama wo, kò ṣe pé èèyàn rìn dè. But over to stage kan, blood pass through our vein. You can't take it if you're a real mother or a sister, or auntie, or uncle, or brother, or father. They take them more. It's not that this is my own, the way I behave outside. But I won't become what? Like a bully. Don't call me pay, you should learn how to retaliate back. If someone wants to bully you, retaliate immediately. Don't give a room to a bully. Don't give a room to a bully. And that is what Latisne is doing. If we allow Latisne to continue this kind of behavior that is doing, like Mommy Irianu said one thing. She button a laughing button and a clapping button. Show apart from the host. And it's no. It's only the host that have it. Kini Latisne press the laughing button. At what they call it? Clapping button for. When the submission is against Baba Mohbad. I was a quick come on now. I mean, somebody I don't, even if you're my close friend, I will say it as it is. I'm a argue, I'm a jatobaya pari. I remember the day that Latisne's wife went to Tenny Omologo's platform. Latisne soon. His spicy juice is there. Mackenzie, Cupcake. I told those ladies, go to Tenny Omologo, write it on Latisne's wife account that she should leave that platform, that they're going to use it against Latisne. And that is the time Timon Jade from Latisne now. But also, because the question Tenny Omologo was asking that lady, she wants to hold on it. And Yede Jabolo,
ni mo fi ní ẹ lọ kọ́ sí kẹ́ni leave that platform. If someone like me can do that, ìfẹ́ ta ní síra wa ni. Ó wá ní máa ṣe bí pé wọ́n lọ gbé monopoly J4M sí. No. Latisne know what is doing. 101%. And mommy Comfy said one thing. Latisne is ignorance ló worry ẹ. Ẹ ti bú nìyẹn. Nígbà tẹ́ bá ní ignorance ló worry ẹ ti bú nìyẹn. Ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí nìyẹn. Èyí tẹ́mi gan ṣe gan ó kéré lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tí yín, I swear Almighty. Because ẹ ti bú nìyẹn. Like n sọ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n mi, brother mi, my senior brother pé brother mi orí yín gbálẹ̀. Mo rò pé orí yín gbálẹ̀, mo ti bú nìyẹn. Like, come on. Ìṣeré mi, I'm a straightforward person. I'm a hide. But I can code. Mo máa tọ́jú company yẹn kó kún kó fún kó máa dànù. But tí bá rí pé nǹkan tẹ́ni yìí ṣe kò dáa, ìjà kó lọ ara wa out lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Àwa gan láti most of us gan ń bá Latisne jẹ́. Latisne ló ṣílẹ̀kùn fólè kó lè wọlé wá bá wa. Yesterday, Latisne ló gba àwọn ọmọ Kútọ̀nù wọlé kí mo ń jọ lánàá tó gbà wọlé. Yes, yesterday. I was telling Spicy Gist this morning. Wípé Latisne ló kọ́kọ́ gba àwọn ọmọ Kútọ̀nù wọlé ibú kẹjọ kí ló ń wò láti jọ ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ Kútọ̀nù pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ Latisne since last year. Kí ló dé tó bá wa ró Mohbad? Kí ló dé tó lọ bá Sọ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ́? Àbí kí lórúkọ òṣà wọn? Kọ́ ti bá wa strike gbogbo àwọn tó pa Mohbad. Why now? Why everything changed? Because there's no resources. Tọ́tún lè fi fún Yomi ní nǹkan. That's the way I see it. There's no resources. Tọ́tún lè lò. Ṣé bàbá Mohbad ò ní family ní Adó-Èkìtì ni àbí wọ́n ní kíní wọn iṣẹ́ wọn níbẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n náà bá náà ọba wọn lè strike náà tọ́ba wọn bá fẹ́ ṣe. But ẹni ní òun fẹ́ gbọ́kànlé Ọlọ́run. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ máa ṣe ẹ̀ nídìí wo láti máa wá sọ lórí social media. Ẹ ṣe behind the closed door kẹ́ strike ẹni tẹ́ bá máa strike. Because it's like ẹ tún fẹ́ cash out another cash out in the military. Why are you coming out in the public?
Yeti, allow me to say this. Year before or last year, ni olórí ẹbí ti sọ fún mi wípé kí n stand by o at a point o àwọn máa fẹ́ ró òkú Mohbad o àwọn ò fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín ẹni kó bọ́ síta voice note ẹ̀ ó dà pé voice note ló filẹ̀ máa lọ wo kí n tó block ẹ̀ lórí fóònù mi so tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn fẹ́ fi mú owó sìn wọ́n ti ní plan mo dẹ̀ sọ fún ọ nígbà yẹn mo ní bàbá nǹkan tí bàbá bá fẹ́ òun ló yẹ ká tẹ̀lé because òun gangan lọmọ ẹ̀ kú ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ kéré láti gbà ní ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ló gbà wá débi adé yìí òun ló gbà wá lọ́wọ́ Òdùmọ̀ṣù òun ló gbà wá lọ́wọ́ gbogbo bó ṣe di tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run lànà last year ni mo ti mọ̀ nípa nǹkan tẹ́ sọ yìí kò ṣe pé ní ó kìtè àwọn Sọ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀ yẹn dẹ̀ wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn náà ní gbogbo ìgbà yẹn and I'm not saying like maybe beginning of last year or toward the end of 2023 so kò ṣe new thing ní ọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ record voice mi bí mo ṣe sọ yìí it has been in the plan pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ró òkú Mohbad mo dẹ̀ wò pé ṣé wọ́n fárí lẹ́yìn olórí ni you know so ìtọ́jú ilẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń pè wọlé sórí fóònù sórí ibẹ̀ ni so nísìnyí wọ́n fẹ́ fi gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn ni nothing is happening wọ́n wà nà mí fún Yọ̀mí láti jẹ owó ni irọ́ ló bá dé òkú ọdún mélòó lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ró ẹ fi sílẹ̀ fún ẹni tó lọ mọ́ ẹ lọ ró òkú àwọn ọmọ yín continue Sister Yeti God bless you.
Good morning, Sister Toyin. This is my first time coming up. Sister Toyin, àwọn mẹ́rin ló wà nínú ilé Mohbad. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ní orúkọ wọn. Because mo ń lọ sí
alẹ́jẹ́dì àbí kìíní kan sọ̀rọ̀ kí wá nìkẹ́ tó ẹ̀túbà ni kí ló dé nítorí bá àdìkẹ́ lọ́sọ̀kẹ́ sí ẹ̀túbà ìwọlé.
alẹ́jẹ́dì ò ṣe first time alẹ́jẹ́dì báwo.
wọ́n alẹ́jẹ́dì sọ ilé lẹ́yìn.
ẹ mọ ọmọ kan tí mò ń sọ is it not Clara baby Allegedly báwo ni? Òun ni I'm not Liam father. Òun náà ni eléyìí o. Ó ń gbá lórí eléyìí o. First time báwo?
Àṣírí tuntun àdán. Ọkọ̀ tí ẹ ti wà.
Ó pa lẹ́nu o.
Ìgboyà yẹn pọ̀ ní.
Sísá Tóyìn, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fún mi ní orúkọ àwọn tí.
Tó máa ń ti ta ni. Bàbá ti bí àwọn ọmọ kan kọ̀ǹfàmà ni wọ́n.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fún mi ní orúkọ àwọn kìkì tó wà nínú ilé tó ń lọ sí Kòtọ́nù láàárọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Sísá Tóyìn fẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀.
If you are the one that said you are going to Kòtọ́nù.
Ara látòrí pílátọ́ọ̀mù mọ́ ní yéésì lè fi lọ sí Kòtọ́nù láti lọ bá tàgbẹ́tọ́ wọ́n bá wa dá sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún báyìí.
Àlẹ́jẹ́ ni yóò sọ gbé tọkọ ọtí sáré ẹjẹ sọ ọkọ fún yín ẹ má bínú o ìyá mi ẹ̀yin bàbá mi ìyá mi ẹ má bínú gbogbo agbára láyé àti lọ́run ẹ ní ọwọ́ Jésù ló wà báwa ṣe believe àṣàrí Ọlọ́run ló ní gbogbo agbára gbogbo Ọlọ́run ni ó mọ àwọn agbára tí ẹlòmíì tó bá ní fẹ́ tó bá gbé omi sílẹ̀ tó lọ́lọ́ mo fẹ́ kó mi kó wò mí sàn kó orí fífọ́ kó kúrò. When you attach your faith, it will happen. To Ọlọ́run gbọ́ inú mímọ́ nǹkan. Sàǹgbé tọ́gbọ́n ti mú bínú. Àwọn jẹ́ pé láti jọjọ́ yìí. Sàǹgbé tọ́gbọ́n wọ́n ti rí pé àwọn èèyàn òṣòtítọ́ mọ́. Ó ti fi wọ́n lẹ̀ wọ́n á fẹ́ fi káṣà bí wọn mi yé ti jẹ̀ sí sọ. Èmi ò ti ẹ̀rú lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Mo wò pé kí ló jẹ́ sọ̀ngbétọ́. Wọ́n fẹ́ fi cash out. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn dáadáa. Inú mi dùn. Mọ́mí rẹ̀ àánú mi dùn. You said something.
3 seconds owó wa 3 seconds yẹn kò wà ní túmọ̀ àdèlérówó gbàmọ̀ àwọn àròlọ tọ́sọ àròlọ tó ti fi síra yìí ṣe ná ó lè pé ká lọ àwọn lédè kò tọ̀nà yìí tó ká lè bá tó mékun owó owó ni bọ̀dà wa lè 3 euro wà láì ìdìbòjọ́ sí lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n mi kan sísọ yẹ mo kàn fún wọn ní pé a pè wọn mi kan tí wọ́n ṣe láìpẹ́ ìbọn díẹ̀ lè ké fún wọn bọ̀dà wọn wà fún justice rárá owó náà wá nípàlàsì ẹ̀ka àmúgbà ti máa rówó síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ kó tọ̀nù wọlé. Sàǹgbẹ́tọ̀ gòtí ìrìnsẹ̀ fámìlì rẹ̀ ṣetán Mohbad ló wá kú. Nígbà tó lórí burúkú pátákópa tó máa korúkọ oríkọ́ fún olórúkọ àwọn tó sì tó wà nílé kan máa pè lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan. Gbogbo náà wá ń pè Wùmí ọmọ Jùmọ̀kẹ́. Wàhálà Mohbad jẹ́ ìwé ẹran síta gidi gan. Okay, for example, Sister Coffee, ẹni ignorance Mr. Lati ní ẹ̀kọ́ Mr. Lati ọ̀sẹ̀ lè mọ nínú ignorance náà kọ́ wá tó máa tún wọn lórí fún ọmọ àṣàlàyé fún wọn pé kan báyìí náà ń pè bẹ̀. Ignorance wọn ni àbí? Mo ti ní ṣé wọ́n mọ wù àti bọ́ọ̀sì màmá wù láti jọ yìí. Ó ní bọ́ọ̀sì ó náà ti gba bọ́ọ̀sì àti láyé kó wá máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí pálẹ̀ wọn àbí? Ó ní bọ́ọ̀sì àti sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìjọsìn táwa ṣe fún good 19 years. Tọ́dọ̀ tó ní òkè ìbàjẹ́ pé gbogbo wa ṣe masters mo lè gba certificate ni. Tọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n effort tí wọ́n lówó effort tèmi òwe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Nítorí àti wọ́n á wò bí ẹran wọn wà lè sọ anything wọ́n wá sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń sọ láyé wọn ni. Ká má lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé bọ́sọ̀ àtọ́tọ̀ wọ́n ti wá sọ pé 90 months wọ́n ti sọ pé effort wa kó ti wà wasted o ò sọ anything. Òun á ṣe bọ́sọ̀ àti wọ́n sọ fẹ́ pé new justice àwọn máa gbé jáde ní next month. O ò bí wípé lọ́ọ̀yà wo ló fẹ́ lò. O ò bí wípé bàbá wo ló fẹ́ dúró fún wọn àbí ìyá wo ló fẹ́ dúró fún wọn. Ẹ wá wò bí ẹran gbẹ́jú léèrè ẹ wà lè sọ anything torí owó. Èèyàn tó wá ń sọ fún yín wípé ẹni tẹ́yìn gbé dání o tẹ́yìn pé lọ́lọ́run ti yí pẹ̀lú kíni sẹ̀kọ̀ tó lórí burúkú tẹ̀ gbé kiri. Èèyàn tó wá sọ fún yín wípé ẹ wá ń bí pé tó bíbí lórí bọ́tà tó bíbí lórí yọ̀mí. Tẹ̀dẹ̀ ni yóò ní fẹ́ dárúkọ yẹn kí sẹ́pẹ̀ ìdọ́gọ́lẹ̀ dárúkọ ẹ̀ onílé ló fẹ́ sí i pé ẹbí tàbí kó jẹ́ Andrew àtàkùn sílẹ̀ ń pe wèrè abáradá jèrè onífolójú bóyá yẹn ló sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ bí bọ́ọ̀sì àti pẹ́sẹ̀ yẹn ló jẹ́ kẹ́ bí bọ́ọ̀sì àti pẹ́sẹ̀ yẹn pé bọ́ọ̀sì àti ìyí bìrìbì yọ̀mí ó dẹ̀ sọ fún yín kó wò bí lórí yọ̀mí tó pé ẹtí sẹ́ǹsì yín sọ fún yín wípé àwa tí ń bá yọ̀mí bọ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ látọ̀dọ̀ abúrajẹ̀dí láti ń bá yọ̀mí bọ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti ń tàn wá bọ́lá kówó kákàfẹ́ já fún yín mi ò fẹ́ ìdáwó mọ́ àgbàtà tí bú bàbá ni mo ti ọ̀pọ̀ lóyún tó mo sọ pé tó bá ti bú bàbá ó máa ń ṣìṣe ní ìdẹ̀fẹ́ ṣìṣe mo kúrò lórí platform yìí sọ́kò yẹ kẹ́ máa sọ fún wípé bọ́ọ̀gà owó ọ̀tọ̀ sọ yìí wá àìsàn òṣìṣẹ́ láti dè wá ó ti jẹ́ pé gbàtí bàbá lọ́ọ̀ṣẹ̀ ó ti jẹ́ gbàtí òní sáà láti bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ lójú wá tó gbogbo àṣírí yìí fún wa láì fi yóò lọ síbẹ̀ ọlá rí pé ó ti jẹ́ pé ó ní bàbá onípẹ́pẹ́ yẹn sọnù sẹ́yìn gbogbo mọ̀ fún wa rí pé bàbá onípẹ́pẹ́ yẹn sọnù ó bá ń parọ́ ẹ wá kó gbogbo wọn ẹ wá kó wọn sórí pláfọ̀mù yìí ẹ wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ẹ̀ káàkiri ó dùn mí kò tẹ̀ mí fún iná torí pé mi ò láìsí ní mọ́mú ẹ̀sìn ní mọ́mí kan fún ló láìsí ní èmi ò onítèmi o màá máa pè é lójoojúmọ́ mo ti pè é lánàá mo ti dorí pé lórí pláfọ̀mù mi lánàá pé nípa làtẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa lo fẹ́ẹ̀dì yìí tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí fún yín èyí náà máa wò wò pé sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó mé ìfẹ́ǹsì rárá ẹ wà ní fún ẹni nítorí pé ẹgbẹ́ bàbá ẹ ló jẹ́ kó máa dùn mí fún mi bá owó tẹ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ mi kan títí ògbèdè wọlé mo ní wípé nígbà tí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ́mú sí mi náà ní àlọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad nígbà
sẹ́yìn pẹ́ láti sẹ́yìn di láti jẹ́ wáì tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní pọ́bí ó ti jẹ́ gbàtí bàbá kọrin tí wọ́n rí tó dùn bá wa gbọ̀ngàn nínú jẹ́pọ̀ ojoojúmọ́ ni màá gbọ́ ó ti jẹ́ pé bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá ní god láti wá lọ máa sọ fún bàbá pé bàbá oríṣẹ́ kọ yóò dá ta ni yín kí ló ṣe yín wáì tẹ̀lé sọ fún láti bẹ̀ nípa ó ṣe ní ẹ jẹ́ kó rí yín pé ò máa ní kọ́ káńsù yìí ò tó bá dẹ̀ ti káńsù yín wọ́n káńsù yìí ìyẹn lórí títọ̀ kí ẹ ti gbọ́
Allegedly. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody.
To say something and she mentioned
Just
it.
walking up now.
Sherry, Mr. Day, Emabino. Stage today. It is not a pay mo for your community. But
Oh, Jesus.
bàbá náà ṣe kíní kan. Mo pé kí tó sọ délẹ̀. Mo máa ń wéra tó máa bò ní àwọn kankan kí tó sọ délẹ̀. Nítorí pé mo ti ń support wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ kí wá ní àbí kí mo mọ kí tó sọ délẹ̀ mo máa ń wéra tó máa bò ní. Now I want to say something that Mr. Olasheni. Thank you, woman. Allegedly, sorry. The spirit was telling me that when you finish your submission, I should say it. Shari, ẹ má jẹ́ ká àwa gan ọ̀nà má jẹ́ ká máa fọwọ́ aago sẹ́yìn àbí ká máa fa iṣẹ́ tá à ń ṣe sẹ́yìn. This Mohbad justice for Mohbad is not about any personality. It's not about any èèyàn kan. Àánú wọn àwọn ń ṣe wọ́n ṣe ń báṣì wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe ń báṣì. Like Mommy Yeti always says, kò sẹ́ni tó wà under 18 nínú gbogbo everybody níbà àti káàkiri gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad. Kí wọ́n máa mọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn báyẹn sọ ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan náà rí níjọ́ yẹn tó wá. Asọ́nàtọ́ ni àwọn ní ká filẹ̀ no it's like we are setting back ọlọ́màjẹ ká fọwọ́ aago sẹ́yìn. The man will go there will be hearing when they are abusing baba kò ní sọ pé ẹ kékeré wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ gbà tí bí woman ṣe sọ lórí gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ lè ní náà ṣe má jẹ́ parọ́. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ boss rat wá sọ kínní wọn ò dá ọmọ lẹ́nu àwọn náà ṣe pé failure làwọn ó ṣàwá ní failure tiwa kọ́ náà sọ. Now again ó máa yẹn wá sọ lánàá ó ní òun bá bàbá wí láti pacify wọn òun sọ fún bàbá pé ṣé máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ in the first place bàbá ṣùgbọ́n lọ́kùnrin àbẹ̀tí sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ èyí kan náà máa sọ pé irọ́ náà mọ bọ́ ṣe máa gbé wọ́n àwí ikọ́ báyìí máa ń da ó yìí máa ń bà kan jẹ́ ni láàrin wa if you are really fighting for the weak ni ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ òtítọ́ ká good faith Ọláṣẹ́rí àgbì ó ń sọ ti bàbá òun sọ mọ tí mo ṣe ni láti pacify mo ń sọ mo sọ fún bàbá mo pè wọ́n tẹ̀lé bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ló ṣe sọ báyà ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ báyà bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mo lè táàmù ẹ̀ nǹkan tó sọ ẹ̀ mo lè táàmù ẹ̀ ní different ways mo lè gbé ní different ways ní mímì ní tó sọ náà rí bó tẹ̀ sọ́jà rẹ̀ kí bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ wẹ̀ and Ọláṣẹ́rí ṣé bèbí ni wọ́n in fact to me it's not a man for me Ọláṣẹ́rí jíbe ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ torí ó kọ́ra mọ́ mi jọ yẹn láìbu ẹ mo ní àti gbọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kẹ́lò mi sọ̀rọ̀ because àṣírí ẹ̀yọ̀ mi náà lè ṣe kiri ó lè ní dáadáa ní labani kò ṣe dáadáa lẹ́yìn ó lè ṣe dáadáa ẹ̀ka rí mọ́nà. And people were pissed off. You say, can't come for me, madam. Ìyàwó òun police woman kí ló kọ̀ wá ní àwọn ìyàwó yìí náà ló wà service Naija àwọn náà ló ń dalé ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà rò ìlú ànẹ̀dá jẹ̀bi tó lọ́kọ̀ òun náà àwọn yellow fever tó máa lọ́kọ̀ wọn lọ́pàá yellow fever ni àwọn gbogbo owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ náà ẹ̀ ti gbà gbogbo owó bribe ẹ jẹ́ kí orí yín pé bọ́ ṣe sọ fún yín èmi ò ń ṣe ẹni tó tí bá máa ṣàánú èèyàn ẹni tó nírẹ̀lẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run tó ń ṣèfẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni máa ṣàánú wọ́n kó wá ṣe bí pé ògbóná òtútù even the Bible says it ó lọ́ wá tu ilé àná ó destroy yìí ni a máa wá síbi kan à lọ síbi àwọn máa pẹkẹpẹ alábòsí ni Mommy Yeti for God you came out that day said Mr. Ọláṣẹ́ni alábòsí ni tí o ṣe máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n mi yé tì mẹ́yẹ̀ wá mi iṣẹ́ ni ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ̀ àpò tí ẹ ti sọ ti yín nìyẹn. You have to say the truth. Be bold to say the truth. Bójá wọ́n lò fún mi ní 5 million bí iná fún yín lówó to help with you and your money. Tí mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí o bá nítorí pé báyìí ò fún mi ní kọ́bọ̀ torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe ń pe bàbá. Ìka ló ṣe yẹn báyìí. Ìka ní ẹ̀rọ láṣẹ níbi kíni tó bá ń gbọ́. And I'm pissed off with people that just say ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwòṣe fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Ẹ fa nǹkan sẹ́yìn, I will say it. Àgbẹ̀ máa gbàdé ni ókè ó lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ó sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yìí ó wá lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ń pè ẹ̀mọ tí mò ń ṣe ni ó ló gbé ẹ̀hún ṣe pé kí ló kàn wá gbé ẹ̀ ṣe pé ní òrẹ́ mi mo tún pe bàbá pé tẹ́sán yẹn lórí ewédú bí bàbá mention ẹni lè àwọn tó máa ń da ìlú nìyẹn tó máa ń da nǹkan rú ibi tí dápẹ́ tèmi ò mo ti make up mind mi tí bá wà ní any platform tí màá yẹn bá wọlé tí bá ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ kó fi wọlé I will leave there kí òun continue níjọ́ tó bá dẹ̀ síbẹ̀ bá wá síbẹ̀ enough of all this. We don't want this. Ṣé wọ́n ń bú bàbá? Àwa gbogbo wa náà sọ pé láti gan ń bú bàbá. Láti náà ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá. Ẹ máa fún pé ẹ ń ṣàánú ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wàá ní níbo ni where is the balance? Ẹ rí kíní justice ni. Where yẹn máa ń wà jẹ́ kíní tó fi balance ni. We have to give that judgment. Ìjọba máa ń mú mi bú àwọn yòókù. Why can't I go against this Láti àtàwọn yòókù? Wọ́n á rí ìgbà sẹ̀lẹ́tì pé àwọn ilé ilẹ̀ kọ́ fún bàbá Yomi báyìí lórí ẹ Yomi tó lóun máa ya wèrè àtẹ̀bí òun.
Sorry ma, I will be on comment section. I'm on my way to work. I'll be on comment section. God bless you everybody. Thank you.
God bless you. God bless you sister. So nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó ń fa nǹkan sẹ́yìn nìyẹn ẹ̀ máa ní ẹ̀ ṣàánú àwọn èèyàn ọ̀dẹ̀ ṣàánú bí tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹni lẹ́nu wọn ṣàánú. Please let's stop it. Mo yìí rí fa ìsì Samuel torí pé ibùjókòó àwọn ẹlẹ́gùn náà ni he will go there ẹ wo prince yẹn when ìdàbà prince onídùú he will go there aṣọ títí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn máa já bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ adẹ kúrò ti sọ títí ẹ̀ ó ti kúrò nìyẹn kò ṣe pé ẹ jẹ́ ká filẹ̀ maybe before he used to say that too but now he's not saying that Ọláṣẹ́ni should know where he belongs to me I don't trust him baba should block him ó dẹ̀ tún flex ẹ mọ bí ṣe jẹ́ ni èmi máa ń pè dàda máa bá and so what ẹ máa get information ẹ máa fún wọn ní nǹkan gbogbo àná là ń fún wọn ní nǹkan ẹ gbé nǹkan yín dání ká pé ẹ fẹ́ fi máa wá information ẹ̀yin ìka ènìyàn yìí ẹ jẹ́ kó yín pé ẹ wo bẹ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn ní ìtẹ̀ ẹ̀bùn ìmọ̀ ní ẹjẹ́ kẹ́lò mi nù ẹ ti sọ pé kiri wá sọ̀rọ̀ wo Ọlọ́run yọ yín jọ ẹ̀ tẹ́kọ̀ wọn ní nǹkan parí ẹ̀ kí ni mo mi confuse ó ẹ̀dì kìíní ẹ̀ I know what was happening èèyàn mi ni ẹni tí bá fẹ́ràn I will say the truth mi lè máa pa nǹkan mọ́ra. She ended the self-enjoying. Please, let's be guided. If you are fighting for Baba, fighting for true justice. Alágbọ́n bí MP ṣe sọ, ara wa là ń jà fún náà. Kí nǹkan burúkú má máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa mọ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yẹn. That is it. Mi ni wàá máa sọ pé torí pé èèyàn kan, I don't care. Like Mommy Eti always say, I'm on my own. Àwọn wá fúnra àwọn ni. Mommy True Talk náà tẹ̀ wọ́n láti àná. Àwọn náà ní lẹ́yìn justice. Oníkálukú padà àfitọ́lọ́ba ní oko òkè báyà ẹ̀lò pọ̀tọ́bàdé àti jàjà commission this is a great commission from God we should not be dicey pé bíbí dáìlì ké mo wà bíbá no àwọn kan ti wà pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹ̀ ti bá lọ wọ́n ti bógun lọ tó máa pa wọ́n ti lọ we are not taking them back that's why Mr. Tazan is there lánàá tá a sọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀mí Motúnráyọ̀ yèyé bọ́ba gún wà. Wọ́n ní kébì lọ́wọ́ àti àwọn oníbodè àwọn ògbẹ́ níbodè that is how it should be God bless you ẹ ṣe gan ẹ̀yin olótìtọ́ àti olótìtọ́ gbogbo adé olótìtọ́ but ẹ má mú sentiment mọ́ that's it ẹ kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ló ṣe sọ in every way tó sọ ó ti sọ náà nìyẹn that's my termination bó ṣe lè tán ẹ̀ nìyẹn ó wájú ọmọ kékeré ni ó dẹ̀ gbà kó ó rí dínkù bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni láti lè mú wọn lọ́kọ̀ balẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ fún bàbá mo pe wọ́n nígbà tí ẹ̀ ń wọ́n nìyàn mo ní ẹ má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ láyé bàbá wa jẹ́ bèbí ni kí ló dé tí a gbà kó máa rí dínkù bàbá if you allow people like that to be doing that àwọn náà wá start supported àwọn náà rí dínkù bàbá in a way ni ṣùgbọ́n òun náà jẹ́ ènìyàn kan sọ pé ṣe kìíní kan indirectly ẹ̀yin sọ̀tẹ̀ ẹnìyẹn náà ni ẹ ṣe gan host take over your host whatever.
All for one. All for one. All for one. You're on this platform. All for one. mi rò pé ó mọ̀ pé òun wà lórí platform yìí mo mọ̀ gbé wọlé mo fẹ́ wo nǹkan tó fẹ́ jáde lẹ́nu torí àwọn tó ń sunkún Yomi nìyẹn this all for one ẹ máa rò pé ọkùnrin tó rí ẹ pé ní tẹ́lẹ̀ the moment Yomi báyìí wọ́n jack shit ni.
thank you ọjọ́ ni.
wọ́n jack shit ni ẹ ti jẹ́ dodo ẹ lè sọ dodo mọ́ ṣé tó bá ti wá tó ti ń ṣe bíi pé àwọn sọ́pọ́tì bàbá ẹ ṣáà máa wo wọ́n ràn ní o wọ́n máa yà bàrà ṣáá ni because if you are fully supporting that man on behalf of his son ẹ ní yà bàrà ẹ máa believe lórí bàbá yẹn ẹ máa believe so Yomi ló fẹ́ fún wa ní justice níbi tí ọpọlọ yín tó yòrò dé gbogbo yín Yomi we are shouting all the authority in Lagos State. We are shouting on a governor of Lagos State. We are calling them out. Baba Gondo see different interview with full chest in Baba Fipe, President of Nigeria. Just Wunmi did that, N.O. Just Iya Mohbad did that, N.O. Iya Mohbad that too sọ fún yín pé go to Panti, go to Zone 2. How Ìyá Mohbad believe pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò lè ṣe nǹkan kan lórí justice. Yes, wèrè kan wá lọ Andy lórí mi ò ní pè ní lórúkọ kan orúkọ tẹ̀yìn jẹ́ gangan ni máa pè ní. Ó wá ń lọ kiri lórí àwọn platform. Òun advocate pé kìíní kan máa bù ú Abọ́sẹ̀dé. Andy bọ́ síbí bíá. Wá. Zo àbí whatever tó máa. Ìwọ
ẹ má bínú ẹ bá gbé fi sókè olówó ní ìpẹ́.
kò sí bí ẹ ń fi òsì ń bí bóyá Tóyìn ló lè gbé sókè ẹ wọ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ tèmi. Andy ìwọ ti gbàgbé ńgbà tí Abọ́sẹ̀dé tó grant interview ní June last year on the 11th of September náà ó grant interview lórí màmá rán yín létí ó ní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń jà fún justice fún ọmọ òun ẹ fi àwọn sílẹ̀ not even a single accusation tó wá ní má burú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn the same Wunmi tó ń sọ pé olórí burúkú ni family apààyàn tó ń jà fún justice ó ní má burú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó ní má pọ́n fún Wunmi tó ní ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad gbà adẹ̀sùwà stage ọlọ́pàá ọ̀sẹ̀ kankan etí ń dùn authority lè state tí wọ́n gbọ́ nǹkan kan etí ń dùn wọ́n fún that kind of state if they can arrest kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Naira Marley on the video to go viral that Naira Marley sọ pé tóun Mohbad ní tóun bá kó kún hold on Naira Marley and Marlians ṣé wọ́n ní etí dùn wọ́n nígbà tí Mohbad tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí Wunmi wọ́n gbọ́ yẹn ó yẹ kí Wunmi kán hold ẹ̀yìn kó máa gba kirikiri wá sí corona inquest yìí for that statement tí Mohbad ṣe against it wọn ò lò yẹn náà ìwà ní kèmí máa I will come for Wunmi full force 101%. Gbogbo ibi tí Wunmi ti ṣe interview kò jà fún justice kò property ló sọ what are you talking about? Mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo yín fẹ́ yọ 419 sí property Mohbad gbogbo yín ìjà property lè ń jà even Aries tó tán ní ìyí tó fẹnu wúgbèétì Agége Mútọ̀rọ̀ boss shit tó tán ẹ̀ down it's because ìyẹn ò gbà fún Bankole and Smith that time and that one is supporting Odumosu ẹ wo the only thing tí lè sọ palasi the only thing tí lè stand fún yìí pé Lateef is one of the people that said he doesn't want Odumosu mo ṣì wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ gbà I swear ó sọ yẹn ìyẹn nìkan ni mo rí the same you Lateef that said you don't want Odumosu àwọn Odumosu wọn wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ń sìn wọ́n lọ recruit ìbò wa ń gbà wọn lájẹ kí ni reason tó sọ pé òfò Odumosu ó yẹ kó ní reason
I've got my reason for saying I don't want to do Muslim. From the beginning, mo sọ, for the platform láti mo ti sọ. Àwọn Deuteronomy àgbogbo wọn yẹn, wọ́n wo yín mọ́ mi lé kíní ni. I said it. Even ìgbà tó mú ọmọ olórí aláǹgbá yẹn nípa PA ọba, mo wọ náà àwọn tó bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ọba pé kọ́ lè fi sílẹ̀, kọ́ lè dáríjì. Yes, láti pè mí náà, ó ní àbí kí ni mo ní yes, ó bẹ́tà. Because Mọ́mí Dẹ́tọ́lá ó advocate ni pé kán lè bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní pé nǹkan tó sọ nìyẹn pé káwọn èèyàn bẹ̀ ọba kán lè fi sílẹ̀. The same you ẹ wá jáde ní ti ẹ fẹ́ change the music ọmọ record wà lórí social media record ó wà lórí social media nítorí ẹ máa ń ro ọ̀rọ̀ kí tó sọ. Títí Kush ó ń play spin record mi tó ṣe tí mo ṣe ń gbà tí JK nígbà yẹn tí Yomi Jásí tó wà níta ó ń play ní mo white spicy gist tó end the life. I even repost it on my page. Èmi mo sọ̀rọ̀ mo wá fún Yomi fún fọ̀sí ni ojú ò lè tì mí fún nǹkan tí bá sọ jáde lẹ́nu mi because I'm supporting the truth. That's why I'm attacking Yomi. Èmi ò ṣe pé mo ń attack the truth mo wá ń wà níbi darkness no I'm supporting the truth. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ ni mo ń support àti bàbá ẹ̀. That's why I'm attacking Yomi. Mo fún jẹ́ gidi gan even nígbà tí mo dán ní kiri yẹn I'm happy I didn't feel sad because Yomi come and destroy justice for Mohbad. Mo fún jẹ́ gidi gan mo dẹ̀ bá ṣe play ìjọ tí bá ṣe live ohun mi ni I'm not embarrassed I'm not a coward. Nǹkan tí bá sọ jáde lẹ́nu mi mo sọ ni àsọgbé ni jáńjá. Ohun mi ni náà wọ́n àti ẹyẹ pé ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa lọ bá wọn tó kọ̀tẹ̀ pé kán bring it down. That's mean you're a coward. You're two-faced. Mo fẹ́ kí Yomi gan gbọ́ kó rí i pé èmi mo bó ṣe ń sọ báyìí ni mo ń tọ́ sí ni mo fún jẹ́. Wọ́n fún jẹ́ gidi gan because ó ń gbá lórí mi inú ẹ̀ bí mi jọ yìí pé what kind of nonsense is this? Wọ́n fún jẹ́ and I'm proud that I give it to him. Where is Yomi today? Where is mo win ẹni yẹn tí Yomi ò bá ti lè gbé justice fún yín ní wákàtí tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo ti win Yomi nìyí. Kò ní yẹ Yomi who is Yomi? Nobody kò sẹ́ni tó ní monopoly power kankan láti gbé anybody sí anybody lórí. Kò sí àwọn ìyá yín tó instigate gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ń tì yín síta gan máa mú wọn jẹ sẹ́nu ní yányá because they are evil. Èmi máa against the evil ni mi ò lè wà ní side evil lájẹ́ kó jẹ́ 100 years kó máa play kí social media máa gbé wá I stand gidigba and I will proud of myself. I don't care. Mo ní mo bá yín wọlé tán lérò pé mò ń ṣeré ni.
Mọ̀mí Yétì, ẹjọ́ máa jẹ́ kí Sista MC ọ̀nà àwọn fẹ́ lọ bí iṣẹ́ máa.
Okay, èmi ń wo comment bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Mo mọ̀.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Mommy Yeti. I think I can see that the gentleman that was up earlier, I think I saw him a few seconds ago. Sir, God bless you for what you've done on Justice for Mohbad, Mr. All for One. But I was privileged to listen to you on a certain platform, I think a few days back. And sir, it's okay where you want to go. Like, it's your choice. It's completely your own decision. You're an adult. Whatsoever you believe in, I completely respect that. However, I want to say this to you. Like, you need to be careful the way you criticize people. And do not be beclouded with certain things because of your desperation for justice for Mohbad.
because I see that you are aligned with a group of people, I mean no disrespect, that are desperate for justice for Mohbad. And people need to understand there are no shortcuts, no quick fix to justice for Mohbad. You can't cut corners because you have to go through the thorough process. The due process is what you have to go through. That on the side. I heard all you've said regarding how terrible a father Mohbad's dad is. And I'm so sorry, I mean no disrespect, sir. I am disappointed that that came from a man, because if that was coming from maybe someone like me as a woman, yeah, maybe I will understand. But you are a man criticizing a man that did his best within his own abilities to support his children. You mentioned that Baba has a child who is a cultist. Sir, please, is that part of justice for Mohbad? Respectfully, I'm asking. Do you consider...
Sorry, my sister. Which time?
Yeah, I heard this. I heard this on the Babalawo's platform, and I heard this gentleman clearly, and that was why I said I wanted to engage him before he leaves. Like, is that relevant? Not yet. The man was here earlier.
Before.
And
And he left.
Can I speak quickly, please? My time is almost up. Please, I beg you, please. Yeah, so because when I heard that, I'm like, how do you consign yourself with someone else's private life? See, I work with children and young adults for years in this country, and I know what goes on in the society. Some parents cannot proudly say that their children are better than Baba Mohbad's children. And I don't even want to concern myself with that. The essence of addressing him is this: how is that relevant to justice for Mohbad? Did you question whoever came to say Baba has a child who is a cultist? Did you ask that person how he got to know? If you know that Baba's son is into cultism, it means you stopped on him. Because I've heard some things, I was really mad. Like, why on earth would you say you found something in Baba's bedroom? How is his bedroom your own business? You face your own bedroom. You face matters that concerns you. Please let us be clear on this. Separate justice for Mohbad away from Baba's private life. And Mr. Ofonwon, I'm so sorry again. Respectfully, sir, you as a man should not undermine the effort of another man. See, you may feel Baba's not done incredibly well, but understand that you can only do within your own abilities. Whatsoever you do will be like in the midst of the abundance of knowledge, of wealth, of experience that God has blessed you with. And this man did exceedingly well according to his own capacity, according to how God has blessed him. I, as a mother, I know how difficult it is to raise kids. So if I find a man who, Mr. All for One, do you do school run? I don't know what age your children are, I'm so sorry. Do you drop them off to school? Do you ensure that the assignments and how a lot of things are being done accordingly? If you've not single-handedly raised your children, please do not criticize this man. I celebrate Mohbad's dad because I know that it was not easy for a young man he was at the time to raise these children. I would think about Adura being a kid. I would think about Adura going through the process of teething. I would think about Baba having to clean his boots many times when he's stealing from all of this. So, Mr. All for One, please focus on why you're on justice for Mohbad. Do not concern yourself with what happens in the Aloba's family, because you and we have a lot of things going on in our own families. The Yorubas will say, Fala noro tare tare ni langbo. Please, let's go and mend our own clothes where it's all torn behind the scenes. And that's that. heart
they're not gonna talk about their own.
that gentleman. And also, I want to say this to us. Nobody can bring you down without your own consent. When I see a lot of desperation, I will keep hammering on this because that desperation for justice for Mohbad, I think, is being used now as a device to cause all this ongoing commotion that's happening on justice for Mohbad. Let us be guided. Do not be desperate. Let us understand that you have to go through the due process. No shortcut, no corner. Please, let's think about this. And also, please, if you are expecting perfection from Mohbad's dad, you are in great delusion. See, we all are humans. We inherited the dent of imperfection from Adam. So you are not perfect. I am not perfect. If you want to cast a stone against that man, know that you have several stones. I have several stones to be thrown at me because I am not perfect. I'm not a saint, despite being a pastor's wife. We all have things that we do that we are not perfect in. You may commit this sin. You're not different from someone who is committing another sin. So also understand that this is a bereaved father. He has no closure to the cause of the death of his son. He has no closure. People may think this man knows. And I stand to tell you here because I'm not stupid. I read between the lines. This man does not know what actually took the life of his son. And I can stand here to tell you that because I can read between the lines. All the things we've heard on this justice for Mohbad, I can put 1 and 2 together to actually make sense out of it. Because he has no evidence for whatever he's being told. If you say, oh, Blessing called his father, blah, 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 was Blessing there? Does Blessing have any evidence? You want Baba to come out to social media to allege certain things, to accuse people of certain things that he has no evidence of? Please, people should stop this blessing of a thing. And then people should channel their energy, their frustrations, their grievances to the right channels, to the right people. You call Mohbad's dad out, saying like Blessing through something in the grave. Come on, what is wrong with us? Is Mohbad's dad talking to Blessing? Why don't you call Mohbad's mom out? Why calling this man out? Is he in contact with his kids right now from Mohbad's mom? We need to be guided in certain things. Please, let's understand. Sometimes we don't know our children completely. I tell you, I work with children and young people. Baba may come out to say, oh, Blessing cannot do that. Don't criticize him for saying that. That's because he knows the blessing he raised. He knows the own meditation he gave to the blessing. But Blessing can grow up and decide to deviate from the own meditation she had. I've seen parents in this country that would vouch that their child cannot do this, cannot do that, but their child does something else. I've also had a friend in the past, because back then we used to rave all the London clubs. You know, a friend of mine, the mom said, oh, someone said, oh, my daughter is always going clubbing, blah, 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 blah. Please, you're a friend. Is it true? I said, no, it's not true, mommy, but we actually do. But this is people from MFN we're talking about. So we need to understand these things. We are parents also. We also have children. This is not sentiment. This is fact over sentiment. Please let us be clear and guided on certain things. I beg us in God's name. So if you are expecting perfection from him, you will never get it. You will be in forever delusion. Please. And also, I want to say something quickly. Oh my God, my time is up, but just a few seconds. Someone mentioned that gentleman in Canada. Please let us open our eyes, people. Let us read between the lines. They are cooking something behind the scenes. And I beg every one of us, we may not be like critically, like how do I say, we may not be part of the critical thinkers, but we are also part of them by extension. I beg us, if we have any suggestions or ideas to support them at this point, please let's not be quiet about it. Let us reach out to them, because if somebody is telling us to put all our efforts in the past how many months down the drain, if you're taking us back again to September 2023, which we refuse to do, yeah, If anyone is doing that, it's coming out to tell us that you should know they're cooking something behind the scenes. And I don't want us to be caught unaware. So let us think about how we can offer support to critical thinkers, because I don't have any legal knowledge, but if we can, whatever suggestions you have, please kindly contact them so we are not caught unawares. So this justice does not go to a place whereby we would find ourselves and be sad. You get what I mean? Because they definitely have plans. If you look at the publication that I think the so-called previous lawyer, if you look at that publication, you would know that these people have some intentions that are not right, if you get what I mean. So please let us see what we can do, because this is an avenue for them to avenge. And I think I can trace all of these things allegedly now, because I don't have that. I want to say. So I can trace this to the former barrister. I can trace this because I think the former barrister is seriously aggrieved, allegedly again, because if this doesn't make sense. I think this fight we are fighting now is the fight that is as a result of I don't have information, because I think the other barrister was probably giving some certain people information. But now that we've moved on to a more professional legal team, a SAN for that matter, they have no effrontery to approach the SAN for information. And because of this lack of information, the result is frustration being demonstrated everywhere on social media. So please let us see what we can do to support Baba, to support the critical thinker, so we are not caught unawares, because definitely these people are cooking something. And I also want to advise our people, I want to encourage us to please not just listen to what people come to tell us on the platforms. Let's also have a mind of our own. Let's take some time out to reflect on what these people are saying. Perhaps if we do that on a daily basis, we'll be able to unravel some lies. It will be difficult for us to continue to spread false hopes, all sorts of lies and fallacies on this course. Please, let's do that, because if we look critically, you will see that what these people are doing, in a nutshell, is to do divide and rule, is to bring everybody against Baba, is to come out to say a lot of things against that man. And some gullible people, no disrespect please, would actually believe in that narrative, because they're not taking some time out to think about the whole thing. So they will go with them. And when Baba is successfully eliminated from the equation, they can then come in to take charge of the situation. And I think this is honestly what is going on. And don't be a part of that strategy. Don't be someone that will give support to that strategy, because if you give support to that strategy, you are killing J4M. J4M we must achieve by the grace of God. And thank you all, everyone. Have a blessed day.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mommy G, babe. Toyinprape.
Good morning, ma. Why did she drop? What's going on?
No, she finished. She has finished.
Oh, okay.
One love you said.
Good morning, ma. How are you, ma?
Carlo, good morning.
Carlo.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey,
to all the commenters, good morning.
Morning.
Everybody, thank you so much for all what you do for justice for Mohbad. I don't have much to say. I just want to say to everybody that is supporting Baba Joseph Aloba, thank you so much. Thank you so much for not letting some people subject that man to bullying. And one thing they don't understand is, in as much as they continue to bully that man, there are some of us that want to give a little law. We will continue to fight for that man and support that man. Even if me, I don't know about any other person, even if I see that what that man is doing is a bit wrong or something, and could they think to lose or more to feel wrong? Because he's the one that is grieving, he's the one that lost a child. Every one of us have their own children at home. Tamakwe. It is only Baba Aloba that won't be able to see Mohbad. Kò sí ọmọ tí bàbá lọ́ba fẹ́ bí now that will be of 26 of years of age tó máa dàbí Mohbad. Gbogbo wọn máa tọ Mohbad lẹ́yìn. They will never be like Mohbad. Kò ṣe yeah ní ògo wọ́n lè ju Mohbad lọ but that age nígbà yẹn ọdún tó bí Mohbad yẹn kò sí ọmọ tó lè bí tó ní sìn tó fẹ́ bá age yẹn mọ́. So please people should just know. And to some people that are always flying from one platform to another, I want to say it here. There are a lot of platforms that I don't go. I blocked them. Even from the FYP. Tí bá wí pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ is against Baba Loba or is against something that I believed in. I blocked them. I don't want to listen. I don't want to hear it. I am focused, more focused on even in my house, they knows me. They will say, Mama Mohbad, Mommy is always on Mohbad's issue. Mommy is always strategizing. Mommy is always thinking. Mommy is always calling because of Mohbad. I want to know. Because I'm a mother. I know. And I know, like some of us, we can't lie. Some of us, even our power today, their parents are still under the same roof. They know that from the history of Nigeria as a Yoruba person, even not even Yoruba, Nigeria as a whole, or Africa as a whole, to see a responsible father is not something to come by with. It's not something to come by with. We now saw a man that did what we are always saying that it's a woman that is always doing it. We saw a man that did it single-handedly. And we now think that any bákan ni kò ṣe tọ́mọ ẹ̀ bákan ni kò ṣe tọ́mọ ẹ̀ bákan ni tẹ́ bá dìgbà yẹn tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn náà ẹ tọ́mọ yín bó ṣe ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. This is the man that lost his son. And for that aspect, for that fact, I will always stand behind Baba Loba. And like Baba Loba will get that justice he's looking for. And I'm only saying it, Mr. Olasheni, you are a man. Hey, Josa, I'm pleading with you. I don't want to know your intentions. I don't want to know what you have in mind. That making you to feel like, okay, for you coming on platform to be saying it to people that you don't talk to Baba Loba or you don't call Baba Loba. Yeah, it might be a big flex to some people. Some people they're not even interested in talking to Baba Loba. All what they are interested in, just to make sure, to ensure that that man got the justice he deserved for his son. But if you are privileged, if you have that opportunity to be talking to that man, you don't need to come to the platform, to come on social network, on social space, to be subjecting that man to bullying, to be saying you are talking to that man, no now, ọmọ Yorùbá ní gbogbo wa. Pẹ̀lẹ́ olóbi ọlákọ. Ó dẹ̀ ní, ó ní wọ̀nyí lè bu àgbà, nǹkan tí Yorùbá sọ nìyẹn. We should know the way we talk to people. Respect is reciprocal. Even if you want to advise him not to, that what he sang, and of which Baba did not mention anybody's name. So you don't need to come on social space to come and say it. No, that is the way he feels. And the way he feels made him to sing that song. And for the fact that I don't like counseling people, but you did something very, 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 very wrong. From that day that you came on Baba's platform to come and ask that question about property, it is what you ask on that day. Now, bloggers in court. Do you know how many people I fought on Twitter because of that nonsense mistake that you did? I was fighting, especially with that man, Pamela or whatever is the influencer's name is. I fought him tooth and nail because he posted something about Baba. Do you know how many people? Some people that knows me personally, that they knows me with my handle, came to my DM. I was like, the genesis of this thing. I want to pay because of some distance. I won't say it that maybe I shouldn't have come out. I said, listen, I am for the truth, and the truth will not. I will not be blinded because of my love for some people or because of my little affiliation with some people. I will now be blinded with some things. No, this guy deserves justice. This Baba deserves to be heard. Because taba fi sipo to ipe protect one. So that you can do good by us. Can fall back on. Then why that she was to one fear gungunwa? No, now, no. I'm not going to be blinded, irrespective of whosoever I know, irrespective of whosoever I'm affiliated with. Whenever I say the truth, and the truth is there is power with the citizen. We are the citizen of Nigeria. We are the citizen that demanded for good governance. We are the citizen that demanded that we need to be protected in all costs. So please, Mr. Olasheni, I'm saying it now, and I'm saying it for the what's it called, for God's name. Please stop subjecting Baba Aloba to bullying. Tubayekpe, you calling him is going to be subjecting him to that kind of bullying. Stop calling him. Don't call it we can get justice from when. Don't call it we can support him for getting justice from Mohbad. You don't have to call him. Let him be. Ejeki Baba Iloko, if you won't lock over ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá lọ́ba fi kó fi ẹ̀dọ̀ sórí òróró kó fi lè tọ́ àwọn ọmọ tó kù kí ló dé gan-an. What is going on? People should please, and for the true justice seekers, ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ platform tá a máa lọ dandan kọ́ ni ká fò káàkiri. If you know you are really for justice, you are for Baba Aloba, you are there to support that man. Ẹ mọ platform tẹ́ máa lọ. Don't let anybody to be working on your mental health. Don't let anybody to see the black and call it white for you. We are not dumb. We are not illiterate. We know we can read. We can see what is going on. Omo 10 years old. I was discussing about Mohbad's puzzle with him. We were decoding the puzzle. That girl told me, I'm talking about an 11 years old child. He told me categorically, he said, Mom, what we're talking about here, there is no way they're going to ask people about who owns Mohbad duty of care. That will not mention his wife. That will not direct our thing to his wife. Ede ka so turn now. Ema de kama fi kama paro kí ló dé táwa àwọn èèyàn taburu no. Kí ló dé táwa Yorùbá tẹ́ ma jẹ́ kó ma fi ẹnu ẹ̀ tẹ́ ma tẹ́ wa torí pé ẹ ma rí nǹkan tó jó tọ́ but torí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ torí nǹkan tó fẹ́ fún yín ẹ ma fọwọ́ do kíní ohun tí gbogbo oníkálukú bá ṣe ẹ ma gbà. Listen, òjò tó fì ní atẹ́gùn tó fẹ́ ni ó fẹ́ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad lẹ́ni nìyẹn ó lè fẹ́ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ nínú ẹ̀yìn náà lọ́la ó lè fẹ́ sọ́dọ̀ yín tẹ̀lé má gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tó máa dúró tì yín tó máa bá yín seek for justice and with the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. That's what is going on. Bàbá Aloba ó ti rí gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo everybody ń ṣe fún bàbá yẹn lè má lè jáde láti pa ẹni báyẹn máa ṣe kiri bọ̀ ó kọ́ lórin ó ní kẹjọ kẹjẹ sọ fáwọn aláṣejù kó jẹ lẹ́yìn ṣe tèmi ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá yìí gba justice tó fẹ́ fọ́mọ ẹ̀ tẹ́ dandan kọ́ ni kẹ́ support ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rí pé ọ̀run ti wọ̀ yín ẹ fi sílẹ̀ ìjọ kan ni tíjọ kan bá lọ àná ìjọ mi máa dé. That is one thing I know. That is one thing I believe in. Nobody told me that I need to be supporting the movement on Twitter. Nobody told me I might not be on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. Nobody told me. I decided I want to be coming once in a while to be talking on platform to use my voice to support this man. Because me ìfẹ́ kọ́tẹ́gùn tó ń jà yìí kó jà sọ́dọ̀ mi torí pé mo ní láti ṣòótọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn jẹ́ ká ṣòótọ́ torí ọjọ́ kan yìí náà ni ọjọ́ tó máa kọ ẹ̀yin nìkan nínú sàárè tí ò ní sí anybody níbẹ̀ the day you will be left alone in your grave that you will be accountable you will be given submission for everything you've done in this world that nobody is going to be there to tell you that this is more confident because I have one Baba Nigbejo or because I have one person in power. Let's be truthful. Please, I'm begging you. Everybody that is seeking for true justice, let's support Baba Aloba. Let's support Baba Aloba. Me, I will not say anything bad about Nigeria because I know the Nigeria I'm praying for, I'm craving for. It's going to happen in my own lifetime. Then I will say that one day I fought for the truth to reign in this country, and the truth it's happening in my lifetime. I'm not going to say any derogatory word about that country, but people that will fight for will put them in that position. Do good by us. Lagos State government, I'm begging again. I'm pleading. Anytime I come, I have the opportunity to come on this space. I'm always saying it. Lagos State governor, Lagos State government, we are begging you. We are not saying you do anything wrong, but we are pleading. Use your power to do right by Joseph Aloba. Use your power to do right by Baba Mohbad. I know, we know, so many people know that you want to correct your wrong. You want to correct and do the right thing. Please, Governor Sanwo-Olu, please, Deputy Governor Amsat, please, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police, we are pleading and we are begging you. The Minister of Justice in Lagos State, we are begging every one of you. Please do write for Baba Joseph Aloba. He is seeking justice for his son. He is just seeking justice for his son. He wants to know what crime Mohbad in the house. The Mohbad cannot be under the roof of in his house, and something happened. This is an homicide case. He needs justice, and that justice we shall get. We are watching. A lot of us are watching you guys. Hey, Joe, do the right thing. Thank you very much, everybody. Justice for Mohbad.
Baba Vengeance, you met me here. I'm the retired general before you become a general. Kí má gbàgbé tí mọ̀mí yé ti sọ. Hold on, please. First of all, about Nigeria, ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí Nigeria. Àti gbàdúrà ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run nìkan ni. So that is that or that. Mi ò need àti bẹ̀bẹ̀ àti pé Ọlọ́run. West side. Ajia, home and property, I will drop you. Ajia, you said it well. You said it well.
Your money got mobile is very important.
Money sùúrù tó bá. That's important. Ẹ jọ tún lọ náà. Àwọn transfer ó sì yẹ sí mi, I will handle it today, then that's it. You know, day. Home and property, I will drop you. Damo, Mommy Yeti, God bless you. I always say, wisdom will see me come. When some people are talking, Ọlọ́run ló ń tẹnu, especially àwọn olódodo àti olóòótọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, every man sọ ilé ìdàdà gbọ́.
Mo fẹ́ make reference. I will take over for you completely. You will not use this platform as a host again. I mean it. Mo ṣe fún Mommy Yeti jọ wo, wọ́n ní báwo lèmi ṣe wọlé, mo ní kó fi yẹn sílẹ̀. Ọlọ́run. Ó ti di bẹ́ẹ̀. She said ibi tó ń tún inú bí mi tó free and fit tó sọ̀rọ̀. Mi mọ̀ pé ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan táwa kò bá mọ̀, Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ máa tú àṣírí. That is why I said ọgbọ́n kò kú síbi kan. Ó ní bọ́lọ̀ ṣe fún ní kálukú, especially àwọn tó dẹ̀yàn rere kàdé wá bíbá. Tí ẹni bí yẹn náà wọ́n máa sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀. Ṣé rí wọ́n fọ ọ́ọ̀lù àbí kílẹ̀ porúkọ ẹ̀? Èmi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó wà bíbá ìtẹ́lẹ̀ mo rántí mo kò gbà tí Mommy Yeti mention ẹ̀. Mo fi rò pé ẹ fi ìtọ́ náà tún sọ. For one, Bolúwa ti bẹ tí ẹbí ẹ ti bẹ. Ìwọ àìsàdá. Ẹni ẹni fi àdúrà mi torí mi ní kọ́ọ̀tù sọ ẹ má bí nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ó ti dójú ẹ̀ sí o, ẹ má bínú o.
Ẹ jọ ṣàdúrà in English nítorí kò ṣe gbogbo ọ̀nà ló gbọ́ Yorùbá.
I'm not gonna go in that English where you can translate it. Avenger is here. It might not be proper when I try. As long as the Lord is there, right? Ìwọ ìṣẹ̀dá, you see that ìṣẹ̀dá? I can't say it in Yoruba now, but later mo lè torí mo ń para sí. Ìwọ ìṣẹ̀dá tó wà ní orí wọn fọmọ yẹn, àdàbí. Tí bàbá ìbá ṣe tí ó tó sọ̀rọ̀ bàtà, ọmọ ẹ̀ kọ́ọ̀tù ni, ó wà ní kọ́ọ̀tù. Sórí láyé tí ayé dáyé ti generation ẹ̀ tó kọ́, wọ́n máa gbógun tiẹ̀. Láì mú ẹ rí, láì ṣe kó tọ́ mú ẹ, gbogbo àyè náà làwa sí ibà. Sórí wọn ní oníkọ abanijẹ́ tó bá dákẹ́ àbí báwo lè ṣe ń kọ́ tí abanijẹ́ bá dákẹ́ ìgbà yẹn làwọn bá ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ìwọ ò ní dákẹ́ tó máa fi bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ tìrantìran ẹ̀. Ẹni ẹ̀kọ́ wá sí ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ tátẹ̀rù pé ní rere ní ẹ̀. Èmi ò kúkú mọ̀ pé ó ti kúrò ti lọ èṣù ti bàbá bíbí Sátánì ti gbà lọ́kàn. Ó ti gbà lọ́kàn lọ síbi tó wà. Ẹ wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ wá ṣubú ẹ máa ṣubú pẹ̀ forever. Ọmọ ti kọrin báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé wà ní court tó wà pé ìwọ náà wà níbẹ̀ wọ́n ẹni ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni ègbé yìí torí wọ́n mi ìfẹ́ ṣépè láàárọ̀ yẹn pé dẹ́kọ́ ó máa ṣe orí burúkú yẹn délẹ̀ torí bàbá tó ṣẹ̀yìn bàbá ò ṣẹ̀yìn bàbá ò ṣẹ̀yìn wọ́n wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bàtàbàtà àṣírí ẹ̀ tú ó wà lára àwọn tẹ́pà máa fi ré ni.
Wọ́n mi jí bèbè ilé ẹ̀fẹ̀ parí láìfì yìí ẹni sùúrù mà.
Mo ń bọ̀ lábàdé sọ̀rọ̀ mi máa gbàgbé máa blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀
ẹ má bínú mà.
Máa blọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ tó bó ṣe rí like you are evil to the kọ̀ọ̀kan wá nígbà wá ṣàlàmì ni ogun ọ̀run abẹ́ wí láti wákàtí ọ̀wọ̀ yìí lọ. Èmi ò mọ̀ gbàtẹ́ lọ sọ like Ajia said I don't go to all this nonsense platform tí ẹ̀mí Ọlọ́run ò sí lẹ̀ ní òkùnkùn ló wà lẹ̀. Tó Ọlọ́run á bí ẹ tẹ́fẹ́ gbé bàbá ṣubú kó o lè lọ tó pé ọmọ ẹ náà. Torí nǹkan tó sọ yìí ìwọ náà wàá fi ilẹ̀ gbogbo yín tẹ́ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ against bàbá yìí. Ọmọ kí ló ń gbà tọmọ jẹ́ kọ́ kí ló wá jà fún justice for Mohbad fún ó lè gbéjà rẹ ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú somebody ẹ̀yin táyé yìí tó ti wọ́n ayé yìí ti ń jẹgẹjẹgẹ wọ́n fọ wọn ìṣẹ̀dá tó wà ń bẹ̀ òun bá máa takò ẹ gbogbo tí ò ṣe ilé ayé àti ìrandíran ẹ wọ́n máa takò ẹ ni ó kọ́ wa peace love nígbà tó ti sáà tá ní sáà nínú yín àti ọláṣẹ́ ní mo fẹ́ conclude ẹ wò máa tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo ti sọ báyọ̀ mo ti bínú bí fẹ́ńtì àti èmi náà lọ di oṣù máa pẹ́ náà kó ràn mí lọ́wọ́ èmi náà á jì lọ́yà máa fọ́ sí lóde wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ṣe moderator ara mi ẹjọ́ Bánisọ́lá Ìdè ẹ kú ìjùmọ̀ yìí ẹ̀ mo kàn fẹ́ sọ ni mo fẹ́ rí ìkọ̀kọ̀ àti Banish ẹjọ́ ti lọ lọ mo kí celebrate kò fọgbọ́n sọ pé àwa náà ti gbàdúrà gbogbo àdúrà àṣẹmọ yín lórí ìlérí ẹ̀mí gbogbo àti àlàáfíà ní owó ní ọrọ̀ Ọlọ́run á jọ yín sọ̀rọ̀ kò ní sú yín kò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ gbogbo tí ẹ fẹ́ gbà ṣé a rí tẹ bá ti gbé bàbá tí bàbá ìjọ tí bàbá bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo mọ̀ pé kò tẹ̀ tẹ̀ tó Ọláṣẹ́ ní kẹ blọọkì ẹ̀ tó bá ti request ẹ má gbé sí mọ́ ẹni bí Ọláṣẹ́ ni mo tún sọ à ń sọ ọjọ́ yà ń sọ wọ́n fọ́ ọ̀bù ẹ blọọkì òun náà tọrọ ó yín sọ̀tì bàbá.
Wọ́n máa take note sir, wọ́n máa take note.
Yes. Ẹ bá dẹ̀kọ̀ fi dákẹ́ sí i. Jẹ́jẹ́ àdúrà yìí fọ́ọ̀mù lọ láì. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn fọ̀ wọn yẹn ìṣẹ̀dá yẹn ó ti gbàbọ̀dé orí ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́. Báyìí kò máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Ẹ nọmọ ológo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ló ń wá ní.
Ṣé ló máa ti respond sí 100? Ó dà owó náà.
Ẹ fẹ́ kí n dákẹ́ ni. I will just calm down. See, that's it.
First and foremost, ṣé Mama T tó wà lókè ṣé kìí ṣọ̀rẹ́ àrífà ẹ̀?
No.
Mama T pọ̀ sí lélẹ́yìí o. Èyí tó bá yìí wọ́n lọ síbẹ̀. Mama T pọ̀ sí ni.
Let me start from the anyway. First and foremost, let me beg allegedly. Kò sígbà tá a ní máa pè torí wàhálà tá a lọ sí.
Yes ma.
Allegedly based on.
Who babaláwo ẹ.
Based on the allegation, it was a certain traditional stool is involved in this brouhaha. It's not body's fault if a man takes a certain decision and is affecting the psyche of everybody, it's doing me now. In the last 3 months, I hardly sleep 3 hours or 4 hours. My TikTok where I will be looking for either Mohbad song or where they are discussing Mohbad. And it's not my fault. It was what was created. So the person that is responsible should be ready also to face the consequences, no matter who you are. So you can't be. Nobody should be held responsible for any man's mistake. You have to carry your cross. That is that about that. Then concerning that Olashin, Mr. Prince softly has always been, tackling that Olashin in the last 4 or 5 weeks. But it's always as if Madam Comfort always guiding. Though I can understand her maturity, she's very matured in her approach to issues. Though she's more vocal, but the way she operates the social media platform is almost similar to Bookie. So I can understand that for that, but there shouldn't be any room. This is how they are shouting about Karima, shouting about Yomi until they became, thorn in the flesh. So people should know to that Olashin. That is that about that. Then politically and traditionally, there is a division in Lagos. And me, I believe, as a Yoruba person, I believe it's Mohbad that is fighting. I believe the Mohbad that is fighting. If Mohbad will not get justice till date, there won't be any issue concerning courts, concerning even Zone 2, Panty, and people, nobody will be talking about it again. So for the fact that people are still talking about it, no matter whatever anybody is doing somewhere, have not and you don't. Then another point I have to talk about is Baba Mohbad's song. Baba did not mention anybody. Baba can even drop that best-selling song. Baba should be dropping songs now. Baba is so talented. Let Baba drop song and he should go and be posting it on all these social media platforms and people to let me be catching fun now. Since Baba can sing effortlessly, so he shouldn't be bothered. He should continue releasing songs. Then lastly, and the most important thing, even during World War II, when a particular stronghold is established on the people forcefully, you don't target the infantry, you don't target the regular, you target the center of gravity. The reason why Hitler lost the war in the Second Republic was because the stronghold is most dangerous force in Stalingrad in Russia. The strongest arm of the Hitler army was crushed. First by nature, which is the snow, the winter, then by sheer power of the will of the Russian people. Then Hitler fell some few months later. So people should, all those Arifa and what do they call them? All those remnants. Now that the head is like bicycle seat. That one that I used to say. That one that I used to tackle Baba. That used to say Kudibi. That one that used to say Kudi. That one that used to say Kudibi.
Andy Tegbolo, Bonnie. Tegbolo, Andy.
All those ones, all those Yomi, all those ones are just infantry. All those ones are just soldiers. If you want to weaken the sport, you observe that any season, what I observe, because it's just like a drama, I observe that it's like series. I observe that anytime Moni and the father of Liam is being punctured, they are always weak. So the people should focus on that sport and leave all those. If all those centers of gravity are punctured, all those remnants, all those infantry, they will fizzle out in due course. Thank you.
Up now. Home and properties.
Yeah.
When you said that about that, I'm trying to suspect you. I hope you are not this guy. I hope you are not like his name, this guy. That you sounded like him.
Latif, I call him Latif now. I've been calling I don't call him Latif. I call him Latif since I think August last year when he collected 100K from. There are some information that I'm privy to from Karimo, even before Karimo revealed it to the public that Latif collected 100,000. Me, I know, I got the intel. So that since then I've been calling him Latif. He's not a serious guy. I don't know if someone, I don't, forever in my life, how somebody will escape that dungeon. I don't want to call, we are on social media, I don't want to talk bad about my country, but that hellhole, that place that now is even experiencing hyperinflation, the worst form of inflation in the world. You are able to escape it and come to Western world where people are normal human being, very organized society, that even if you convert whatever you are earning here to that of home, you know what you are getting. Even if you are making $50, £50, 50 euro a day in Nigeria is something. Then you will still get longer throat and be saying collecting money from maybe 5 million or 10 million. You say no. So you mean the distractor, Latif, Andy? Yes, Andy is the one that has a head that looks like a back. So all those ones, they are just infantry. You target the general. When you target the general, the whole thing goes down. That's exactly what I'm trying to button.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Omen Properties. As in, this will be the first time I'm hearing your voice. Maybe it's man lost okay, but
no, I don't. I like comment section a lot.
I know.
I don't like
it. Now, according to allegedly,
allegedly.
What is your religion for first time? Tí àkọsẹ́ yìí wọ́n lọ bá kọ́, àwa suspect wọ́n tán. Kání, níbo la ti wá?
I apologize allegedly because it's not our fault.
I know on my platform you already because I challenge you on that day.
Good morning.
So the fact is that for the fact that we are still on it, for the fact that Corona is going on, the power that be is not really firm on justice fighters. Keep pushing on. Mohbad will definitely get justice, and justice for Mohbad is justice for Yorubaris because it's justice for Mohbad. One thing that people will think is that justice for Mohbad will determine the either present or the future. Because the nation state, as we are as Nigeria now, in 500 years' time, you don't know if the country will exist as a Nigeria, or Lagos State will exist as a country, or even Ijebuland will exist as a country, or Nigeria will join Cameroon, join Niger, join Togo to form a country. So in nation state, nation breaks, nation form. So the future of the Nigerian state Nigeria cannot determine, the Nigerian shenanigans cannot determine the fate of the children of Oduduwa. So justice for Mohbad will definitely determine the constitutional process, the form of law, how law are going to be formed, are going to be enshrined into the consciousness of the Yoruba people. So getting justice for Mohbad will definitely determine how Yorubas will be able to organize themselves legally in the future. I know the Igbos, people don't think this justice, people are not looking. The Igbos are looking from one side and see the way Yorubas are treating themselves. The Fulanis especially, I even like those ones, very smart people. They are not much, but I think presently they are the smartest and intelligent ethnic group in Nigeria. They are looking at you. This justice for Mohbad case, eventually me I know after Tinubu is a Fulani man that will come. I don't think anybody can do it. I don't know the tomorrow, but in as much as the name Nigeria still exists, it's owned by Fulani, and they will come and they are going to explore our weakness. If this justice for Mohbad is not done properly, they're going to explore our weaknesses, our differences, to further penetrate us, divide us, and conquer us as a people.
Oh my properties. Now I reject that. Now you are saying no. Hold on, please, sir. You started well, but no. Now things are changed. That is why I said, if you're alone, negotiate. Forget about whether they are smart. For the history, they are not part of us. They all migrate everywhere in Ghana, but we allow them. Even the Hausa are crying. We don't want to go that way now. But if they want more, look at what I said, Odi, please. I said, please. Look at what Olubado did yesterday. Odi. So we are not watching that. Even the DSS man, when he spoke out about that incident that happened in Edo or whatever, Ìṣẹ́ kó ní kálukú lọ take up hand fúnra rẹ̀. You cannot expect ọlọ́pàá security máa wá síbẹ̀. Oníkálukú náà láti dìde. Ètòlúwa máa ṣe kò sẹ́dá tó lè mọ̀.
Then the question is, what are we doing to justice?
But this is it. It's not only us here. Bóyá kí ni Mohbad náà ló máa mú ogbó kiri wá bọ̀ don't say ìjẹ́ tiẹ̀. Àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ kan kà máa mọ́ ọ̀dẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn lọ sóko. People are waking up now. Please, ẹ máa lo.
If we don't want external.
It's you that don't want. It's you that don't want
justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, it's part of it. But what I'm saying, don't be making that pronouncement. Wọ́n kankan, wọ́n gbọ́ jù wá lọ. Yorùbá gbọ́ but ìjẹkújẹ olè tá a máa ta kẹ́tẹ́ yẹ ká wà ní Fúlàní wo ló ń bọ̀. Tí mọ̀ tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. That is why, please, ẹ má fẹ́ to cite negatively sí kìíní. You said it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm not saying it's opinion. You are deliberating. I was okay. You know, I don't know that about me. We start to go out. I know the man that is here. I want to go to all my properties are not to go. Come on.
There'll be a day that we'll just open platforms and we'll talk about this Nigeria, how we're going to forward.
Ẹ má jẹ́ rísí yìí omi tí báyọ̀ kọ́kọ́ sùn dàdú.
Ó yá ẹ má bínú. Mr. Tuji ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o, Mr. Tuji, ẹ mọ̀ pé padà ẹ̀bùn careful níbẹ̀ yẹn. Hi. What's the phone rose? Hey, thank you for the heart. So thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
Wọ́n ti jí. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ àníṣe lásán. Thank you so much. Can we have you, sister? Mama, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Toyin. Mommy Yeti. Mommy G, babe. Good morning.
Posh ni ẹ jàre, Mama T posh ni wa.
Morning, my
Good
love.
morning, Mama.
Morning.
Well done, Mommy Yeti. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your work. I appreciate your straightforwardness. You're amazing. May God continue to uplift you in everything that you do and keep the truth in you. NGOG, babe. You always make me laugh. I'm laughing like when she comes, there's something must happen. I always say the both of you and Momieti. I don't know where the both of you came from. There's something that has to come that will make me laugh between both of you. God bless you. I really appreciate every one of you. And Tony, you know I love you. To everyone and all those people that are talking about Baba and castigating and finding one reason or the other to talk down on the man, all I have to say is, whom God has blessed, no man can curse. Because if you all are watching carefully, I don't know if you're observant, there are a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. Most people that have talked down on this man, they are actually not doing well. It's a fact. I think most just come online and talk and curse and say things, but things are happening. Their life don't remain the same. God in heaven might not come down to fight your fight, but he has men. He has people, he has women. If nobody will stand up to fight his fight, he said he will raise up stones. That is what's happening.
There is nothing you will do that will bring Baba down. It's not by my word. I'm just affirming what God is saying concerning his life. It's in every one of you. You take it or you leave it. If this man has survived everything that he has been going through from the beginning, it's like we are forgetting the beginning, where it all started from. Mohbad was actually assumed because a lot of people changed narrative, a lot of narrative that was going on that's directing to Baba. It's like you are not remembering that Baba buried his son alive, that they bent his neck, that he bought a coffin that wasn't his size. This is all when we haven't heard from Baba. The war, the fight, everything was towards this man. My people, he survived it. That came up when some certain people said, Baba, don't say anything. We are going to speak on your behalf. Everything came. People carried it the way it happened. He did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. That is what went on then, if you all forgot. And part of the reasons why people wanted him out, because they are looking for Baba to nail. I'm coming. Mohbad was assumed, and the lies could not hold. When Baba spoke, the truth came out. You all got to know what really happened. From the beginning, you were trying to shut him down, to keep him quiet, not to talk. Why? Baba spoke. Every truth that you hear today didn't come from anywhere else. It came from Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwo Aloba. He said it all. He spoke. He told us what we wanted to hear. We haven't heard the truth from Wumi. We haven't heard from Madura. We haven't heard from Darosha or anyone else. Why are you still pulling on him? Because you have contradicted yourself from the beginning. And you're trying to bring yourself up again. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Because the Bible says the enemy will come like a flood, but I will raise a standard against you. Your words are not holding ground. Baba has spoken, and the yoke is broken. Whatever he says, and you are not accepting, you cannot take it. Yeah, swallow it. Do whatever you want to do with it. Your narrative has nothing to do with the court or inquest. You're just saying your things here online. It doesn't hold water. It doesn't hold water. You cannot bring him down. He's up already, and nobody can bully him to quiet. He's not keeping quiet. If it's hurting you, go drink Gary with it. Do whatever you want to do with it. He's not going to be quiet. He's a man. Blood flows in blood. Please, Sakusan. Blood flows in his blood like everyone.
Well, if you had to measure it 1 to 10, what would you give it?
So don't go put yourself like, oh, he's Baba Mohbad, he's supposed to act one way, he's supposed to act this separate way. He is human just like you. Do you have a father at home? What Baba has gone through within 2 years, about 2 years now, I wonder how many men, how many women will take all that pain
running from one station and the other, running from one interview and the other, trying to call on the government, the police, please help me get justice for my son. Please help me. There is something. I want to know what actually killed my son. And they are not listening. And you are sitting behind your tables and your chairs and your phone, and you are saying, Baba is not doing this right. Who are you? What have you done for your family? Who have you ever stood up for? If you are not even right here, how are you managing your family? How are you managing your home? If you don't have anything to do, go take care of your children. Go take care of your wife, your work. Focus. Leave him alone. If you don't want to fight for him, there are people that are standing firm for him. We are here for Baba because we believe in his cause, because we know he actually wants to find justice for his son that was taken untimely. The circumstances, he doesn't know. We don't know. If you can't carry it, please back off. Don't be looking for evidences where there is none. You're trying to cook up stories just to manipulate people. You're polluting their minds. Can you be straightforward for once? This is what is at hand. This is what you're talking about. They are going against each other. It's not working. And you are forgetting that it's not everybody that's on these platforms. There are gullibles. Do what you have to do. Everybody that's on J4M is here. Is a choice. It's a choice you made. It's not forced. Nobody has come to you and forced you to do one thing or the other, or to speak up. Oh yeah, we are fighting for Baba. We are fighting for Mohbad. We are not for Baba. Hello, Mohbad is not alive. He's not there. His father came up to say, please, I want to know what actually took the life of my son. Help. And then you think deep down in your heart, what do? I don't want it. I want it. You don't want to do it, please go. Why are you stressing? Why are you trying to malign him? Why are you trying to bring up stories? The truth you are not talking about. There are so many things. You're forgetting that Baba was at the station while his wife or girlfriend, they already had this report and they are not giving. That is a very serious issue to talk about. How can you be at the station while somebody else has the report and they are not presenting it? Do you know what Baba must have gone through that night? Can you take it? Can your father take it? Can your mother take it? Can any of your family take that? It's horrible. It's horrible. You're not thinking of all those things. Have you thought about when Baba petitioned Darosha for embalming his son and the police are not responding? And you come out and tell us police are working? Those are things to talk about. Those are things to hammer on. The police are not responding. Your government is in a shambles. Talk about it. Baba is human.
He's not a spirit. Blood flows in his vein. Let's be guarded to the stories we hear. I mean, if your mind is not there, it's not there. Do something else. Take it somewhere else. It's a crucial fight. We want this not only for Mobad, we want to straighten the land. It's also for our children and our upcoming children, our grandchildren, our lives. Did you see what's going on in the country right now? Why can't we be straightforward for once? Would you rather lie to get the approval of people than face reality and face what's actually going on in this country? What is...
I just see fallen angels trying to put themselves back, but they don't know how to. They would rather want to go here and there to get to gather people to make them feel better. If you're insecure, take a chill pill. Go calm down somewhere. Listen to something that will bring your spirit up. Stop lying up and down. Stop talking about Baba. If you don't like Baba song, go and sleep. We love it. If it affects you, it will look on me. Guys, he couldn't come out to start ranting like we would do and some of us would do. He sang the song. He's hurt. He's in a very vulnerable stage right now. At least he sang. Okay, do you want him to be in a corner and then, oh, what's wrong with Baba? You cannot get him there. What you should do is take yours and leave. Learn from everything you hear. Guys, be guarded. And if you must know, if you want, Baba is going nowhere. And justice we are going to get. It doesn't matter how you will manipulate the story, we will get justice. If you don't, start calling her Wumi. Ask Wumi why she hid the report that was given to her. Ask Wumi why didn't she tell us in the beginning that the nurse injected Mobad, that's what happened to him. Why she took us to the industrial gas, and why she took us to they have taken his life, and why she took us to this is my wedding, and this is the picture we took, and all that. No empathy. And it was changed to this Myra Mali. There was never a day a nurse came up. So why are you questioning Baba on whatever he has to say? He has said what he said. He never changed from the beginning. Go back to your drawing board and start getting the facts right. I don't understand people. I don't understand how our minds are so twisted. I don't care where you belong to. If you belong to the other side, stay there. All I know is not going to change the facts. Facts over everything. And as far as I know, Baba has been saying the fact from the beginning. I don't know why you're trying to twist and change and twist and turn around. Oh, blessing, and did this and did that. I don't care what you believe about that. A lot of people believe things about those things, and it's not always for the bad. Why are you people changing it like we are not from traditional?
God bless you.
Africa is traditional.
They know. They just want to drag Baba.
Why didn't Baba say this? When he's a matured man. Do you know what that is? If justice has not prevailed today, so imagine. Please give Baba kudos for being able to handle issues. Nobody can do it better. Don't speak for him. Don't be his spokesperson. He can do it alone. And we are around. We are backing him up with the truth that he carries. And with the lawyer that's working restlessly. You guys are just confused. You want to know what's going on. Why didn't the lawyer say, you don't know better? Before your brain is calculating, what are they thinking? Why didn't they ask this? Do you know what they are doing? Do you know? You don't know how far they've gone. That's what's busting your bubbles. Guys, do whatever you do, but please, that's my anger. I actually wanted to vent the other day at the Vengeance platform. I had to calm. I am not analyzing anything. I am venting. Go take a hike if you have nothing to do. Guys, face your business for once. Take care of yourself. Stop disturbing this man. Let him have peace. Do you know what it is to lose a son? Take, for instance, you that lost to mothers and fathers. I lost my mom like about the same time Mohbad died. I know what it is. That's my mom. So imagine a father losing a child, his golden child, even if he has all the super children that are just misbehaving today. He's all by himself. None of his family, the ones he loved, my child, my daughter, everybody is on their own and he's all by himself, and you people are happy just changing and twisting story just to tell the world that you are good and what you are analyzing. Where is Wumi in all this case? Why are you not calling Iya Mohbad? Why are you not calling Wumi? Why are you not calling the 15 people that died, that were there when Mohbad died in his house? None of you. You're focused on Baba. What's your problem? Please. Let's be guarded. And no matter what, justice will prevail. We are here. With God, all things are possible. And no matter what you guys will come up with, he's gonna come out with flying colors. No weapon formed against this man shall prosper. Because I begin to see you, a lot of you are evil. But you're not greater than God. Justice for Mohbad. I'm done with my ranting. You guys are... Thank you so much, Sister Toyin, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, comment section. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so much, my beautiful Mama T. Posh. Thank you. Posh, you are absolutely amazing. Yes, she is amazing, but she doesn't come up before. You know, everybody, please start coming up. It's so amazing hearing you all speak and so that they can see that people are here. You know, people, better people they here. No be yow yow. You know, the Lord is your strength. Celebrity, I'm waiting for you.
I'm your co-host for this morning. I beg, bring this.
Celebration, I'm waiting for you.
Bring
baby.
Toyinprape, bring Tuji on. And get back with Tuji, it's okay.
Mr. Tuji, customer and Mr. Tuji now.
No, everything was okay. Tell my wife information, moderator can be okay.
Now that I'm here, you don't see Pelua.
You want to have everything was okay. I go home.
Motivate one down.
Tuji, you are a coward then if you don't come.
Yes. Celebration always come up.
I'm almost celebration, your mini celebration. Let Mr. This Tuji talk now. SRO.
Ìgbà wọn ni celebration great.
Ìyá wa NGOG babe, ẹ máa take it easy ẹ ká.
Oríṣi yìí wo ni? Níbi táwọn dé bá ìgbà ló yín sí. Níbi táwọn ìjọ no.
Ẹ máa calm down.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ̀sán máa jẹ́ ayé bọ́lẹ̀ o.
Ẹ máa ká mi ò ní kó láyé tẹ bá já mi wọlé platform mi ò ní kó láyé náà. Màá tún padà sí comment section náà ni.
But Suji, it's a celebration. How are you, man?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah, well, okay. NGOG babe, mo fẹ́ fún yín ní honors. Mo fẹ́ ṣí platform, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi yín ṣe moderator.
God bless you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
But me, I'm not gonna be usual host though. I'm just gonna be there's nobody outside. Then maybe like today, I know Toyi wants to go out, and then so Shemo Mukoli Tibawa free Mukoli. So I'm not gonna be like the usual.
Don't worry, anytime I'm there. You trust me.
Celebration. Are you free?
Celebration.
Yeah, I'm free now.
Let's go. Come live. Let's go. Let me end the live. Let's go. Celebration, sir.
Mr. Tuji, ẹgbọ́n sókè kẹ́tọ́ já.
Your celebration.
No, my own no clue. Mr. Tuji, ẹgbọ́n sókè.
Mommy G babe.
I want them to follow you.
You know what?
That's what I wanted to do. Please bring her back.
My special greetings to everyone. You see, this job.
My special greetings in Nico.
Can you just mute? Hey, Joma. Hey, Joma. Hey, you need. Hey, mute, Joma.
But I think
everybody come, but it's okay.
I'm always here. You also know me very well. I'm always here, Joe. Emma Dino. Mo kàn like him in the comment section.
Tó bá mute ní alájí àwọn. Àní kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ fi nílẹ̀. Ẹ wá sọ pé kébì mute. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gan.
You know what?
Uncle Tuji, let's go on celebrations live to comment.
All right. Thank you, my dear sister. Yeah.
You're welcome, my darling brother. Celebration, please go on live, sis. We are coming. Let's go there, please. Let's go and support her. I think this will be our first time of coming live. So yes, please. We need to be there. Our name is the celebration. You see me if I'm on a live.
Okay.
You see me on a yes, because I'm going out.
Okay, let's come back again. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, wink. Yeah, I'm going out, but I'll be on a live.